Man, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I can't believe them dudes got did like that, dog. I could, man. Pacers such front runners, man. Pacers in Boston played the most injured teams in the whole playoffs. I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised. I still got Knicks in seven. I got Knicks in seven, bro. I got Knicks in seven. You see these dudes scared to show up. They scared to pop in here. They scared to pop up. It's all good. It's all good. Say, man, Tom Thibodeau is sabotaging the Knicks, bro. He's sabotaging the Knicks. Why the hell would you put Pascal Siakam? Why would you put Josh Hart on Pascal Siakam? Why the hell would you put Pascal? Not why I keep saying why. Why would you put Josh Hart on Pascal Siakam? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, Pacers front runners. This don't change nothing, man. Jalen Brunson figured out Neesmith in that second half. He go get right. He go get right, bro. He go get right. But yeah, shout out to Siakam. Shout out to McConnell. Obi Toppin. They bench unit, man. The bench unit combined for almost 30 points. So I'm pretty sure it was 30. 35 to be exact. So you got 35 from the Pacers bench. You got 21 from the Knicks bench. Say, bro, I ain't tripping. Halliburton still a front runner. So was Ray. Boy, Ray ain't talked to me until the game was over. He was biting his fingernails. It's all good. It's all good.
Bro, the game been over for the past 10 minutes. I seen y'all going back and forth from there. I'm like, bro, it's no point in saying nothing. Because by the time I seen y'all messages, I was like, well, I already know if I say something now, he going to be like, you a front runner.
you bro, I done peeped your play. I done peeped your play. You don't say nothing until the game is over with. It's cool. It makes sense. It's logical.
You've been on me for too long. You ain't never seen me just keep going back and forth. I'm too busy watching the game. I'm not even checking the message. You probably be checking them every 2 minutes. Like, let me see if they done said something. I'll be over here. I don't check y'all messages probably about halftime, and after that until after the game over, or if something crazy happen, like somebody get dunked on or somebody get done nasty out there, then I say something. But other than that, I'm just watching the game, literally.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, but it just, bro. I really didn't. I wanted the Knicks to win, but I really didn't expect it. Them dudes is too hobbled. They look like Josh Hart left with something. I don't know what's going on now, bro. But if the Knicks lose in this game, sipping, can we officially say that this is the easiest route to the finals for Boston Celtics that anybody could ever have, especially the number one overall seed? Seed money, front
What's up?
runner too. You a front runner too.
Nobody in front run. I said I was coming on from the get go, and I said Pacers in seven before the game.
You a front runner too, dude.
Well, they got Josh Childress Jr. out there.
Oh, you talking about Kendall Brown?
That boy got the socks and everything.
That way, dude, look like he straight out of a '70s movie, a '70s basketball movie.
That boy
But
came straight from the set of Semi Pro.
semi-pro, that's why I couldn't think of it. But nah, bro. Of course, Pacers and Boston Celtics, they a match made in heaven. Injury merchants. Injury merchants.
People can say the Knicks got by with a hobbled Embiid.
Man, they was hobbled them they damn self. I ain't trying to hear that.
So you tell
Dude
so you
combining for
think
63 points. Nah,
if you
bro. He
if you
done dropped
think
50.
if
He
you
dropped
think
50.
if you
He
think
dropped 50.
Embiid never injured his MCL, Or the Sixers playing the Pacers right now?
I don't know, bro. Because, bro, I'm not trying to hear no injury excuses for Embiid, bro. He was playing good, then he was playing bad. Now he injured again. Nah.
I don't want to hear nothing for the Knicks then, because the players that's playing right now was the ones playing in the Sixers series. I ain't trying to hear that. Other than the no,
Josh Hart literally left the game. What are you talking about?
I'm not trying to hear that. He came back.
If you don't want to hear the injury excuse, they're playing people that literally be getting DNP'd throughout the first series of the playoffs. So it is what it is, right?
These DNPs sure do look good when they get on the court.
Who was DNP'd in the first series that's playing now?
Precious Achiuwa did not get playing time. Alec Burks did not get playing time. They even tried Jericho Sims at the beginning of the series. He got DNP'd again. But stop it, bro. Y'all know this Knicks team. They played 7 people. Nope, they played 7 people.
You're trying to make your argument sound good. They barely played Jericho Sims. We acting like he played a significant amount of minutes. That dude didn't.
I said they was trying to play dudes that's been getting DNP, right?
As much as I did in the series. I ain't trying to do none of that.
Pacers bench had 35 points tonight. 35 points. They played 9 guys. Knicks played 7, and one of them was Josh Hart, who ended up leaving the game. So they really had 6 guys.
Boo-hoo. Sad story.
I'm calling the Pacers injury merchants. They injury merchants. Like the Boston Celtics. You had a hobbled Bucks team, and now you got a hobbled Knicks team. This is the fakest Eastern Conference Finals we've done seen in our lifetime. If the Pacers make it out. And nobody really has real hope. Y'all think they're going to win Game 7?
Yeah, I said Pacers in 7.
Oh, yeah, Chris, you did say Pacers in 7. But you were front.
I had the Knicks winning the series, but...
So, are we going to talk about how TJ McConnell and Tyrese Halliburton had the same amount of production? He had half the minutes.
I knew you was ready to
say. They had the same amount of points. They didn't have the same amount of production.
Stop it. Yes, they did, bro.
You confused.
Did you watch? You don't watch defense then. You don't watch the defense. So I don't care about that. I don't care about that. You watch the games. You watch the games. You watch. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
And you the backup point guard.
So you saying TJ McConnell didn't have the same impact of Tyrese Halliburton tonight?
When they got on that run, who really started taking off? Oh, okay.
Nigga, Siakam. This dude,
no,
Tyrese Halliburton didn't start going off until they was already so Chris. Did they or did they not already have a comfortable lead before Halliburton really started hitting threes and stuff like that?
They had a comfortable lead.
No.
An 8-point lead is comfortable?
Halliburton was hitting threes in the beginning of the game, and then he hit back-to-back threes toward the third quarter as well. So, I'm not going to
see. Siakam was carrying them.
Hold on a second, Chris. An 8-point lead in the NBA is a comfortable lead. I heard
I'm not saying okay. See, now you're just trying to attack semantics. Not a comfortable. He's a front runner. He didn't help them get their lead. See, Siakam was going at Josh Hart. I'm literally texting y'all like, bro, why is Josh Hart on Siakam? That was the biggest starting point of that run. You talking about Tyrese Halliburton?
Why is that a knock on Halliburton?
It's not a knock on Halliburton, but why is your backup point guard who played half the minutes as you? Y'all got the same amount of points, and I could say the same amount of impact, if not more, for TJ McConnell because
among those 15 points, he had 8 assists and 5 rebounds.
Yay! You supposed to be a superstar. You supposed to be going to. He was a top 5 point guard. Let you tell it. We praise him 15, 9, and 6.
Sometimes I be getting migraines hearing you talk about basketball. Sometimes you just sat here and said Josh Hart was hurt. You just sat here and said Josh Hart was hurt, and they had Hart on Siakam. You want Halliburton to take the ball out of Siakam's hands, who has a hurt player on him, and start trying to get his own points. That makes sense. What is basketball to you? Like what?
Man, I said Tyrese Halliburton's a front runner. I've been said Siakam was the best player on that team. You've been trying to praise Halliburton like he's something he's not. This whole season, you fell for the hype. You fell for the hype.
For the Pacers, he's had the best games this series so far. Okay.
I'm saying he's not. He's hardly outplaying his backup point guard this series. I don't care what you say. I'm watching.
Dude,
It
but,
is what
but
it
The
is.
okay.
series.
This
Okay,
series,
you smoking
yes,
crack.
That's
yes.
crazy to say,
This
man.
dude
Hey,
had 3 games in a row where he had 25 plus, 2 games where he had back-to-back 30-point games. He's talking about he's barely out playing McConnell. Okay. That boy McConnell had one
man,
great game. It really wasn't even a great game. It was a great game as a backup, but it was a good game overall. In game
he's
2,
getting 17 minutes. This dude Halliburton is playing 30 plus minutes, and he's not cracking 20 points. No,
Why can't you
they
praise?
to play.
Why can't you praise McConnell without taking down Halliburton? I
He's
think
more of a dog when I watch the games. I literally watch the games
it's
like,
different
man,
play
I don't think
style. It's
I don't
different
think
play
Halliburton want McConnell. I don't think Halliburton want McConnell on the damn team.
Why?
When I watch the games, I remember I seen them arguing after what was it, game 5 or 4? It was like a rotation.
Tell me you've never played organized sports past elementary without telling me.
Man,
if you ain't never
Halliburton.
seen teammates arguing, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly
Halliburton
That's
go
a
get.
normal
I bet
occurrence.
McConnell not gonna be on the team this year.
Why?
I bet he not. I'm just saying, bro. Because Halliburton is solved. Y'all go see. That boy is solved, bro.
What does that have to do with him?
I just think he's solved. I think he's solved. This is just me just watching.
DJ, this Halliburton hate has got to stop. You're
It's
not
not-
making sense. You're
bro,
not
this-
even
this is
making
my
sense
thing.
right now, man.
Y'all, bro, all this
This
shit.
dude
I'm
hate
telling
Halliburton
y'all
for
what's
no
gonna happen.
reason.
I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen.
All because at the beginning of the season, I said this dude playing like a top 3-point guard. And out of nowhere, DJ just had all this unwarranted hate for Halliburton. Before that, he never had
I
a
never
word to
liked
say
him.
about
No,
the
I
boy.
never liked him.
No, you didn't. I didn't want to hear that. Because when they first traded, him for Sabonis, you said, man, I'm glad that's a win-win trade for both of them. Because now Halliburton can finally get that full point guard position instead of sharing it with Fox. And then the next, soon when I said, oh, yeah, I kind of like
That's
Halliburton.
before.
You said, Fox ain't better than Halliburton. Fox better than Halliburton. I'm like, dude, you were just talking about Halliburton in a good way. Now all of a sudden you don't like him. That don't make sense. And then from that day forward, you just had nothing but bad stuff to say about Halliburton. And some of the stuff don't even be making sense. You just be saying it just so you can get some hate off on him. Like, bruh, at this point, I don't know. I don't know what your real beef is with the dude. I don't know if you know him in real life and you ain't never told us about a situation y'all had with each other or what it is at this point, but it's crazy. I never heard a valid reason why
I think he's overrated. I think he's soft. I don't think you could actually build a real team around him.
Overrated?
It looks. Hold on. It looks good because. Hold on. It looks good because the Milwaukee Bucks, who they struggle with, was hurt. They're struggling with a hurt Knicks team. I don't think it's impressive. Same with the Boston Celtics. It's just my opinion. Who am I? But I'm saying I'm not impressed. I think he's solved. I wouldn't want to build no team around him. And I'm saying that she go. It just no. Maybe he could be the point.
Who has overrated Halliburton? Because who's talked about anything about let's build a team around Halliburton? Who's been saying this stuff?
You were saying he was a top 3-point guard. People are trying to build him up as a superstar.
In the beginning of the season, I said this dude is playing like a top 3-point guard, and you took that as me saying, "Oh, were you saying he's better than Brunson?" I said, "I never." That's what you wanted me to say. I didn't say that. And that from there, it was. I don't know. I guess it was a miscommunication. I don't know. You misinterpreted what I said, but from that day forward, it was just okay. Everything about Halliburton, I'm gonna hate him now.
So is Jalen Brunson a front runner for wearing all black to the game today?
Jalen Brunson needs to learn how to shoot threes again. Every season, he goes from good shooting threes in the season to bad shooting threes in the playoffs. It's been every year for like the last 3-4 years. His jumper just does not fall from 3 in the playoffs like it do in the regular season. That's my biggest pet peeve with him at this point.
Maybe it has something to do with the more intense defense, and he's a smaller guard.
No, he's breaking wide open shots.
Oh,
I'm saying he don't even hit the wide open ones.
Only when Jalen Brunson percentage goes down somewhere, it's a valid excuse for it. Okay,
I'm not. See, Chris, you see what I go through with y'all. Now I'm going through with Ray. I just said my pet peeve with him. He starts to brick threes in the playoffs. Now it's an excuse. Y'all do this to me all the time. I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm not saying he should be doing it. I'm saying he does it. So how's that an excuse?
He's saying
just saying, bro.
because you saying when Halliburton missing threes and he's not shooting well,
He's
say
not
it's
used to
because
the
he's
intense
soft.
defense.
Yeah.
So when the defense start getting intense, his numbers start going down.
I didn't say. I said Brunson just bricks. What the hell?
So how come it can't be Halliburton just bricks?
Halliburton is just soft.
See, that's what he's talking about, man.
I think he's soft. He literally had multiple games this series where he just wasn't taking shots.
How
He's
are you
supposed to be the best
soft?
player on the team.
How are you soft and you looking down a 3-0, 3-1 deficit and you come back out of that? Now you facing
niggas starting to hobble off. Did y'all see what I sent y'all in the group chat where it say Knicks trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals and it was dude in a wheelchair? Like, bro, y'all gotta at least acknowledge. Well, I guess we just not go acknowledge it. It's cool, but let's just talk about
the difference. The Knicks are injured and the Pacers are hurt. One can play through it, the other one can't. That's the
Pacers got you. See, y'all are, bro. The best thing about the Pacers is they had the number one bench in the NBA during the regular season. They just had 35 points from their bench today. They're deeper than a hurt Knicks team. Attrition. They're winning because of attrition. Same thing with the Bucks. They are deeper than these hurt teams, so they're winning. Just because they winning, I'm not going to be impressed. That shit is fake. I'm not going to be fake. Like I'm impressed. They should get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. So, I mean, if they go to the Eastern Conference Finals, they're going to get swept. So, I mean, you could do all this. Well, this happening. And when they get their ass swept by Boston, what you gonna say then? I'm just going, it just is what it is. I'm not impressed. And I think Tyrese Halliburton is soft. That's just my opinion. It just is what it is.
I think you failing to realize I haven't picked the Pacers in no series. I think that's what you forgetting.
I'm not saying you did.
I thought Giannis was just gonna miss a couple games. I didn't realize how serious his injury was. I was like, okay, Bucks can at least keep the series tied or something until he come back. Then when Dame got hurt, I was like, okay, well, yeah, Pacers should win now. But in the beginning, I didn't have them winning. I didn't have them winning against the Knicks. I don't have the Knicks. Even if the Knicks pull out Game 7, I don't have them winning against Boston. So I mean, it don't really matter who gets to the next round.
I'm saying this. I'm not really judging the Knicks until next year. I can't really judge this team. They playing 6 dudes, and one of them, like, bro, I'm just saying. At this point, bro,
how well can you judge Pacers and it's just one playoff run?
They're coming off bad to me. They're playing injured teams and they're barely skating by. That's what I'm saying.
So are these players that stepping up ain't playing good basketball?
You can say that, bro. I mean, if you're not understanding where I'm coming from, it is what it is, bro.
So hold on a second. So the shots that the Knicks have been making in this series, will they not be giving anybody a fight right now? In any team that's in the playoffs right now? They've been playing good defense. They've been hitting some clutch shots. DiVincenzo been playing out of his mind in his playoffs, and Hart has. Like, you acting like
and Hart's
out there just playing with
DiVincenzo just had 2 games in a row. He went like 1 for 15 from 3. Like, what are you talking about?
What about
Harden? He had a couple games. Harden.
No, see, this is why my problem. You don't, bro. Hartenstein has been playing very good, and you just
I like Hartenstein, but look at the names. That matters. This is NBA basketball. Y'all stop it.
No, what is he doing on the court? He had a triple double. Dang.
I mean, what are we doing here, bro? Y'all is pretend. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to say at this point, bro.
So to win. So how much do they have
Who y'all got? OKC or Dallas tomorrow? Ooh, what's that? Game 6?
Game 6. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got Dallas. I just want Dallas to close it out in 6. Kyrie is 13-0 in closeout games, so I hope he makes it 14-0. I got Dallas tomorrow. I think Luka gonna come out there and finish them off, but I wouldn't be surprised if OKC force a Game 7.
I'm not predicting this series. J-Dub and Chet, it's their first time in the playoffs. I don't know what I'm getting from them. I've been so disappointed. So I'm not predicting it. I ain't gonna lie.
They've been doo-doo.
But we can wrap up the Pacers in the Knicks, man. I do want to ask y'all this about rosters for the Pacers. Like, what are they lacking to get to that next level? I think they need another wing. I would like them to get another wing. I said Zach LaVine. Go get Zach, bro.
Is he gonna be healthy? Because ain't no point to bring him over there if he just gonna be a liability.
He got his injury fixed. I mean, he went and got his injury taken care of. I'm just saying they not gonna make this shit not gonna work, bro. Because if this they finna get to an ECF, but that's why we gotta be hoop historians, bro. Because we gotta remember this run the Pacers had for what it was, bro. That's one of my biggest things. That it's just I just hear the noise now.
They
These
said,
niggas make it to the ECF.
yeah, exactly.
Pacers need a Michael Porter type sniper. They need a go-to scorer on the wing, and can shoot too though.
I mean, if Halliburton was more, consistent scorer, or like he was in the beginning of the season, they wouldn't need this. But they do need somebody that can a more perimeter or wing scorer.
But ain't this the same thing we do when we overhype that Trae Young run? He beat a trash Knicks team, but we laugh about it because he was disrespecting him on their home court. He beat a Knicks team, a Sixers team, where Ben Simmons literally sold the series and was scared to shoot the ball. And then he got embarrassed against the Bucks.
But Trae Young was actually going crazy, and them teams were healthy.
No, go back and watch that Sixers series. That boy was out there shooting like 5 for 18, but had 30 points at the end of the game. I'm not trying to hear that.
I don't know. So how would y'all remember
poor numbers? He had one good game in that Eastern Conference Finals. After that, Drew Holiday started locking him up.
Knicks are not going to lose this game. Pacers not like that. Thank you. People gotta. Oh my goodness! Like it's like talking to brick walls with these two dudes. They really, they not understanding what I'm saying. I just think the Pacers are frauds. They got lucky this year. They got lucky,
bro.
And that's how I'm gonna remember this run.
You talking about thank you when you was the main one saying if the Pacers do win, they're gonna get swept anyways. You don't know who winning this game 7. Now that you got somebody else believing in the Knicks, thank you. I ain't trying to hear that.
Okay, let's get to the next series. So, did we predict Game 7?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been saying Pacers in 7. I don't believe
I know Chris said Pacers.
Pacers aren't a juggernaut or anything, but I still roll.
You said what?
I don't think Pacers are a juggernaut or anything. I just think they're gonna beat the Knicks.
They just more healthy, bro. They didn't I say they were supposed to win the series? I can't remember.
I feel like you said that, so if they don't, you can kill Halliburton.
As much as the Pacers should win, I don't know. For some reason, they played not so good in New York.
I just think Brunson he got a chance to be most special. I think Brunson he gonna be the best player in the game, bro. And he got a chance to be most special. Now, if they put Josh Hart on fucking Siakam again, like that was fucking bro.
Depending on how serious that abdomen injury is.
Man, Pacers, they should win, bro. I picked them. They should win. Yeah, that's how I feel. Pacers win, they'll get swept. But if Knicks win, they could challenge Boston. Nah, Knicks ain't challenging Boston either.
This dude on crack.
No, he got. I think he actually got a valid point. Knicks
no, they not
Boston. I don't think Boston just.
Their wings are too they're too small.
No, stop. Who would y'all think Boston would rather see?
Boston would rather see the Pacers.
Boston is playing cards right now.
They don't give a damn.
They don't even. They're playing spades, man. They're not even worried about them dudes. They already watching film on who in the West still.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Mavericks. Okay, you see. So this been a weird series. I haven't talked about it already.
About to close it out.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Crazy how much similar this is to the Clippers series.
I told y'all.
I think, bro, I'm so disappointed in J Dub. Go ahead, let me hear it, Chris. I'm disappointed in that dude, but you can't let me hear it because Chet asked to.
No, Chet has not been that bad.
Yes, he
No,
is.
Chet just had a good game last game. What are you talking about? He's been great on
He's
defense.
had
Man,
moments, but J Dub ain't even had that.
Yeah, I don't
But
know why you acting
J
like.
overall,
Dub, he done had some moments.
overall they both been average. At times bad, but overall they been average.
J Dub done had moments, but it's like it's too many minutes on the court where I don't feel his presence. And that's the thing I did not expect coming into. He was their most clutch player in the season. Remember, I always was bragging about him. I'm like, bro, this dude's a closer. He missed the fourth quarter. He was leading fourth quarter points at a time. He was the top in field goal percentage. Well, he was like in the top 10, top 5.
I
In
think
field goal percentage
Shea was
points.
in that same argument when you were saying that.
But my thing is though, Ray,
Only one
gotta
of them,
have a second
only
guy.
one of them showing how it translated though.
Mm-hmm.
He
He
gonna have his Jared Allen moment after.
I
this
agree with that. I
series.
agree with that take though.
They say Boston is a more talented team for sure, but Knicks have a hard-nosed team that you actually have to beat in pressure situations. Don't be surprised to take them choke a few games. Man, it ain't nobody to choke to, bro.
I agree with that, but yeah.
But the Mavericks this my thing, man. The Mavericks have two guys that I just trust way more. And it's like I trust SGA. SGA been the best player in the series, in my opinion. Like I ain't gonna say it ain't been close, but low key it ain't been close. SGA been outplaying everybody, bro, consistently. And here you go. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
J Dub and Chet have done nothing in terms of they supposed to be the second and third guy.
PJ been better than both of them.
Facts at times, especially. J Dub only scored 20 once in this series, and it was 20 on the dot. So it's like, man, that's not gonna cut it. You supposed to be the second guy on a team that's trying to get to the Western Conference Finals. So I don't know. You supposed to be, because I can't even say that Kyrie has been great this series, but it's just like you ain't even outplaying a dude that ain't been great. So I don't know. And it's like it's J Dub, bro. I hate just making it so simple, but sometimes it's simple, bro. What are you getting out of your second guy? You look at Jalen Williams, he's giving you 16, 6, and 5 as your second guy. It's not good enough. It's just not.
No, I agree. I mean, when you got Chet and J Dub kind of underperforming as far as like stepping up to the plate, being that second guy, and when the Mavericks have PJ stepping up to at times be the number one, you're not gonna. It doesn't typically look good for you in that.
Didn't Derrick Jones Jr. have like 20 last game? It's like,
he had about 19 last game. You know what I mean?
He finally remembered he was athletic.
Sometimes, I'll still have a problem with. I just like Josh Green more than Derrick Jones still. Sometimes.
Yeah. It seemed like Derrick Jones supposed to be way better than what he is.
He's not a good passer. Like, when you force him to make a play for somebody else, he looks absolutely crazy. He got to be a play finisher. And you're not gonna always be in a position to be a play finisher. Sometimes you got to be a ball mover. And that's the biggest separator between him and Josh Green. He don't know how to move the ball. And when he do, he just throw the ball out of bounds or the pass be too low. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's been playing, in my opinion, a little bit better than Josh Green, but Josh Green hasn't been bad either. I think Mavericks guys have just been stepping up. Jason Kidd actually put Jaden Hardy out there instead of Dante Exum out there too, and I kind of like that. He wouldn't hit corner threes, but he wasn't hitting all the corner threes. But I mean, he was running good pick and rolls with Lively.
Did y'all see the lineup combination Jason Kidd put out there? It was Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, Tim Hardaway, Kyrie, and Gap. Bro, I literally laughed like I was watching a comedy special. I was like, bro, what is you doing? He
literally trying to give the game away.
Bro, I think that's the worst lineup I've seen in these whole playoffs. Jaden Hardy, and I was rooting for him to get some minutes, but then I realized why he don't.
No, I mean, yeah, I get it, but I think he did. I think he actually did pretty decent in the minutes he was there.
Kyrie, the heartbreak kid, and Luka Doncic are too much. They going to the finals. It's hard to stop these dudes, even when they out. They demand a lot of attention. Man, the finals though, bro. I think they could beat Denver. I ain't gonna lie. I think they got a better chance against Denver than Minnesota. Do y'all like that take? I think me and Chris we talked about this.
I don't think that's a bad take at all.
I think
it sounds crazy, but yeah,
they don't match up bad with Denver, bro.
Mm-mm.
Like Lively and Gafford go get cooked, but at least you got bodies to get cooked.
Yeah,
and then it's like you got a lot of people you can put on Jamal. You even got people you can put on Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. It's literally a good matchup in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Especially if Murray keep playing like this.
I don't know, bro. I don't know
though, but I mean,
did we predict the Maverick series already? Y'all said close out. Everybody.
I think they close out. I hope they close out. I really want them to close out. So.
With the Josh Giddey thing, bro, and then we can move on because I think Josh Giddey, bro, I think he's a good player. It's just they got too many guys at the same spots that I hate. I'll never forgive Sam Presti for picking Ousmane Dieng over Mark Williams and Jalen Duren. Ousmane Dieng, I don't think he's played in the playoffs at all. I don't think he's gotten 1 minute. If he did, it was probably in the Pelican series and in garbage time. You could have had Mark Williams or Jalen Duren. You need size. Chet is a 4, in my opinion, and I think he'll be a great 4. And Jalen Williams come off the bench as a 4. They go look bad at the 5, bro. If you struggling with Gafford, man.
Didn't I tell you? It just seems like whatever I was saying at the beginning of this series about my team and the Mavericks role players that I've been telling y'all all season that Derrick Jones Jr. is good, and I've been telling y'all all season since we got PJ, I've been telling y'all what he was gonna do, and you sat up there laughing in my face, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, and what is he doing? I appreciate you giving me his props on that last show, but you're gonna have to keep doing it.
Man, yeah, you better relax before I start getting back on his ass because he's not shooting that great still. He's playing better.
He's a top corner 3 shooter, man. What are you talking about?
When you gotta break down somebody's shooting to only one specific spot, that is absolutely crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. He's now shooting 40% from 3 in the playoffs. 46 from the field, 40, almost 41 from 3. Taking almost 7 a game. Hey, I told you, PJ, yeah, he turned it up. I mean, shoot. It is what it is. I'm glad to see it.
That's what I said. And y'all sit up there. I need Chris to get on this show and say it too, because he was laughing at me too, talking about why you so invested in PJ. Yeah, I'm invested in PJ for because I know what he gonna do.
But you also said was saying Luka. Never mind.
No, you want to have that debate. I'll have that debate and I'll cook you on that. So don't play with me, bro.
Oh, you better hope they put them away, bro.
Yeah, that's why let me chill out. But yeah.
Okay. Say, man. Let me look at PJ stats real quick. Let me give him a little bit more love. But yeah, fun fact. Chet and J-Dub 16 and 15 points. Chet 15, J-Dub 16. So what's that, 31? Shea.
He probably getting averaging.
I was just gonna say he's averaging 31.
Yeah.
So that's disgusting. But 31, 9, and 7 to be exact.
Shed and J-Dub should at least be getting 40 combined, at least.
I said to win the series, y'all remember what I said? They got to get 75. That trio has to get 75. Who else can score? Who else is supposed to score on OKC? 3 people should be enough. especially the way they was playing in the regular season. But you know, they wasted the SGA series. This was, I think SGA playing amazing.
This is one of those things where I'm not gonna necessarily fault SGA if they lose this series, and I'm not gonna say he can't get it done in the playoffs because he showed up. And he's shown that he can take over games and will then win, especially that game 4. He showed me. He said, "Yeah, I should have been MVP."
Mavs versus Wolves is 2 best defenses in these playoffs, and Dallas has a better offense.
That is true. I just think that matchup wise, Minnesota has way more length than the Mavericks, and it's nothing they can. I don't think they'd be able to. I think they'd struggle against that.
Man, you got absolute dogs in Minnesota. Bro, Cat should average 25 against the Mavericks because it's like, how would you play that? Would you go double big? You can't even go double bigs because Kleber hurt. You can't even go double bigs with the Mavericks because would you go play Lively and Gafford at the same time?
That's the thing.
They're gonna put PJ on him.
Yeah.
On who?
On Cat.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That ain't nothing. Nah, PJ locked that up.
No, stop it. Well, Cat gets off too sometimes.
We're gonna get Cat in foul trouble real quick.
Kleber's coming back. Now, Kleber coming back, I like that way more.
We're gonna see when he come back. I mean, he can probably come back halfway. Game 2 Western Conference Final.
My favorite lineup against the Minnesota for Dallas would be you give me Kyrie, Luka, of course, but then you give me PJ, go bigger with Kleber, and then give me Lively.
I like that.
I just think when it comes to rebounding, dog, like I mess with Gafford, but you got to be a rotation big in this series, bro. I'd rather him go up against Naz Reid than Gobert and Cat. Just me personally, because I think Lively just way more active and he athletic and he just can't finish. That's the craziest part about Derek Lively to me. Blowing layups is crazy.
I see he frustrated me when he missed a couple dunks in the series, but overall I think he's still been playing pretty good, especially for a rookie in his first season in the playoffs. Him and Cassandra Wallace have been playing great as rookies in the playoffs.
Every time I watch Case and Wallace, bro, I be like, bro, Magic should have picked them, bro. They would have. Case and Wallace and Jalen Suggs. Case and Wallace is wasted on the goddamn OKC Thunder. I feel the same way with Josh Giddey. They just got too many guys at the same positions. Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, they just got too many guys at the same positions, bro. They need more front court. They ain't got one center. They too big as power forwards. Who is Ant gonna guard Luka? Oh, he's guarding Kyrie. You
put Jalen McDaniels on Luka.
Nah, hell. Well,
if Luka gets going, Ant probably gonna accept the challenge though.
Yeah.
The thing is, see, they really ain't got a great option for Luka. Really, if we keeping it above. But then they got a lot of rim protection, so it's like he's not gonna be able to just get to the paint tight, you know. So it's like you put Jaden McDaniels, he too small, bro. He too small. He's not powerful enough. You put Ant too small too, in my opinion.
Man, Luka gonna play Gobert off the court.
I done seen Rudy do all right against Luka.
He hit that step back on Luka.
I ain't never seen Rudy do all right against no actual star guards in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I don't even know why I got him started.
That dude was getting cooked by old Chris Paul. I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Your hate for Rudy Gobert is worse than my Tyrese Halliburton hate. And see, Chris, you don't do it with him. You just sit up there and laugh.
Bro,
you just sit up there and laugh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We got multiple playoffs where he's literally getting cooked by guards.
Because I halfway agree. I do think
you just said he did good against Luka. Okay.
He's not doing good against Luka, but against other guys, I've seen Rudy, slide his feet a little bit on the perimeter.
That boy be out there moving like he tap dancing.
Man, y'all some haters, bro. Y'all some haters, bro.
Boy be playing like his shoes got WD-40 on it.
Ant versus Luka. That's what I'm assuming. Ant versus Luka is modern day Bird versus Magic. Hell no. Ant damn near like.
Wait.
No offense.
No
offense.
I
get what he's saying.
But nah.
Ant, bro, say dog. I think, bro, Ant the best, bro. This will be the best shooting guard run since Dwayne Wade. Like at that young of an age, and Dwayne Wade still had 3 years of college before he got into the league. So I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying with that run though, because where it's like it just kind of came out of nowhere or before we thought it was gonna happen. That's the only time I can remember something like this, huh?
Why we didn't think that run wasn't gonna happen
with Dwayne Wade?
Yeah.
You thought they was gonna win the championship?
I mean, the year before, Shaq was top 3 MVP voting. Dwayne Wade came in the league, NBA ready.
Boy, ain't nobody picked them.
During that time, all you needed was a 1-2 punch.
But Ray, I'm saying we low key, we knew Dwayne Wade was gonna be a star. We knew Shaq was a star, but we didn't expect it that quick. Not that year.
Who do we think was gonna come out of the East that year?
I thought whoever was coming out the West was gonna win it. It was one of those years. Yeah, Mavericks should have won it.
Y'all, DJ, you forget. So, like, come on, man. What was the one thing people used to say about Dirk back in the day?
He would fold in the playoffs. That didn't start until then.
No, not just that. What did they call that boy? What did they call European players overall back then?
I'm already knowing. They were soft.
Exactly. And the Heat had nothing but dogs on their team.
Man.
Bro, they should have won it.
They had some foul baiting. They had some foul baiting dogs on their team.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I already knew the series over when Jason Terry was playing the best.
Ray is racist.
When Jason Terry was playing the best in that finals on Maris, I said, "Yep, it's over." I don't got nothing against Terry, but if he your best player, it's over.
If Mavs win the chip,
boy, but
if Mavs win the chip, how does this affect Kyrie and Luka's legacy? Kyrie gonna be mentioned. Kyrie gonna be mentioned with the Kobe's as a second option. Luka is just gonna be. It's gonna start. It's gonna start. Ray, what?
Kobe was a second option for one championship, man.
What?
After that, they was 1A, 1B.
Okay, I was like,
Kyrie is a clear cut 2.
But how would it affect Kyrie? So how would we be looking at Kyrie?
He'd be in the same conversation as Scottie Pippen as a number 2 option.
I don't know, bro.
You see, y'all see Kyrie as 2 or 1?
I see. Kyrie's a 2. We seen what he did with Boston. He did.
His body can't even hold up as a number 1. Every time we see him at number 1, he never made it to the playoffs. He wouldn't even play in the playoffs. His body would just be shut down already.
Right now, it's like him and Jamal Murray is in the same type of category to me. Like I would love him as a number 2. Huh?
All time?
No, just as a number 2.
Chris was about to be befuddled.
Say, bro, we know what Jamal Murray doing this year. Go look at his overall playoff stats. Like, bro, it's a reason why when he was healthy, everybody just we sat here before the season started last year and was like, yes, Denver's gonna win the championship. We damn near guaranteed it like Charles Barkley. It damn near was a guarantee. because we know what that dude is. You can't take away what he is in the playoffs, bro. He's one of the best playoff performers. Did y'all see the meme I sent y'all where they were saying like he's a high pressure moment merchant? He's only good in high pressure situations in the playoffs. That's literally his reputation. And he said he ain't gonna do nothing on a Wednesday night against Washington Wizards, but put him in the playoffs. Yes, he's one of them. So right now, I don't know, because you gotta look at Joe Dumars if you're going back that far. Like just some of these second options where it's like, yeah, he won them. But Luka, he got a chance. If Luka get a chip against all this competition he facing, he got a chance to start that get in line for top 15 if he still
I don't want to
progress.
even hear nothing about Tatum
Boy,
compared to Luka if he win a championship.
this dude Ewing started hugging random fans.
Mavs versus Knicks in finals would be crazy, but Mavs versus Celtics would be storyline heaven.
Any Mavs versus Knicks or Celtics would be great. Or any Mavs versus Knicks, Celtics, or even Pacers would be great storyline due to the connections to Luka.
If the Knicks get to a goddamn finals, I'm taking my shirt off, going live, shooting a gun off in the air because I'm gonna be seeing Jalen Brunson, the best player in the league. Ain't no way in hell.
Wait a minute.
Yes. He get to
No.
a finals?
No,
Nah, Ray, don't let him cap. Don't let him do it.
What happened?
If the Knicks get to a finals, that means Jalen Brunson's gonna be averaging 40.
That Boston team gonna get broken up.
But I'm saying, what are we gonna be saying about Brunson?
They gonna be talking about him like AI.
Come on now.
that don't mean he's better than Luka.
Nah, he's better than Luka.
That's crazy.
He get to a finals?
That's crazy. Why? Why?
He did it as a second option. He was the second option on the conference finals team with Luka. Then he got to a finals against Luka. And don't let him win.
Oh, he got to. You know who else got to that same finals? Luka.
Nah, Jalen Brunson getting way more credit.
Hold on.
This current team?
If Luka's going through, oh my gosh, the vaunted new. If he's going through the Nuggets or
Celtics trump all that with the team Brunson got right now. Stop it, Ray. Please. Don't
mean
let
he's
him
better than Luka. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You always want to talk about Luka on this.
You're a hater.
Luka hasn't been on no downward trend for one. You need to fix that.
You're
too.
a hater. Luka has not been good in this playoffs. How many good games Luka done had in this playoffs?
How many fake games has Brunson had in these playoffs?
Ray, what's up with this dude? Bro?
I don't know if I call him fake.
Ray, what's up with this dude,
bro? Brunson played great today, and he was keeping his team, or was he just stat padding towards the end?
See, okay, let me address this.
He wasn't keeping them in the game in the second half when they already down 15-10.
Good. Brunson was the only player on his team that was actually playing somewhat good, and McBride.
Bro, he missed 11 straight shots in the first half, bro. McBride was the only one actually showing up.
He had a bad first half. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but
I ain't gonna stunt that bad first half. Sunk their ass.
That's what I'm saying.
But Josh Hart getting hurt too.
They was still close when he was playing bad.
It's like West is way better than the East. OKC and Clippers are way better than Pacers and 76ers. No, stop it. I say OKC is way better than Pacers and 76ers. But that clip, come on, bro. They didn't. People got to stop with this shit, bro. Paul George and James Harden and Russell Westbrook is way better than bro. If the Clippers play that Pacers team, there'll be a 7-game series going either way. That Clippers team is not Ray. What are we doing with the
Clippers?
No, 6.
No,
that's one game.
It's not on. I see what you're saying, but no, not really. I see what you're saying, but no, not really, bro.
Right, it took a legendary Paul George turnaround 3-point step back shot to prevent it from going 5.
How good do y'all think this Clippers team was without Kawhi Leonard? This is where the disconnect go with me.
They won 2 games.
I think they could. I think they could get the Pacers. I think they could. I don't know. That's a fact.
This Clippers team is so fucking overrated, especially without Kawhi, bro. With Kawhi, a healthy Kawhi, that's a whole different team. But Paul George, James Harden, Russell, bro, Ivica Zook, nah, bro, y'all stop with this shit.
Hold
Like,
on, you saying these names
You was
like
you was hyping these same guys up before the
Yeah.
Mavericks series. Tell me how they was gonna
not
struggle.
without Kawhi. The Kawhi thing changed my
So
whole
what-
tune to why is Luka playing so bad? If Luka played like Luka, that was a sweep.
No, before the series started, you was bigging up Zubac. I mean, he about to kill Mavericks bigs. No, try to make the sound now like he trash.
And Zubac has never been just trash. I don't know why you down on him.
The fact that this done turned to this is crazy.
You the one
that Clippers team is overrated, bro.
The Lakers would have kept Zubac.
Listen to what y'all
position, but they traded
y'all don't be paying attention.
Scala.
Y'all not paying attention. West is way better than East. OKC and Clippers are way better than Pacers and 76ers. Do y'all agree with that? With the Clippers part of it?
I wouldn't say way better.
And that's what I'm saying. I said that Clippers team would have went to 7 with the Pacers, and that shit could have went either way.
But what if we didn't go?
Oh, Lord. Hold on. Why is Paul George so disrespected in basketball discourse? PG has made 3 conference finals and
season, but that postseason exit all that off.
And a legendary season. Okay, a legendary season. OKC where he got locked up by Joe Ingles and got outplayed by a rookie Donovan Mitchell is crazy. I wouldn't even count this season.
Oh man!
And then the very
first round.
Then the very next year with the walk-off, what's it called? Game winner. Come on now,
man. Paul George, bro.
No, Paul George has one of the funniest careers because we know he's a good player, but it's just like, bro, he just got embarrassed so many times in his career.
Tatum,
like,
he's
bro,
Tatum. He's Tatum's future.
No, Tatum into the finals.
Did he really though? Did he show up? Did he go?
I mean, he got the invitation.
He booked his ticket, but I think he missed the flight.
Hey, if you're invited, that's more important than showing up.
No, I'll just play. But like, I just think Tatum damn near just a bit of Paul George. These dudes is cool. But you, bro, if Paul George or Jason Tatum is your best player, man, you gonna be so anxious as a fan.
This the thing about the difference between Paul George and Tatum is still playing right now, so he can still shape a narrative. Paul George is home right now, and we already know what the next for him.
Paul George has had enough time to try to disprove that, and he hasn't.
But don't get it twisted. If I had to pick prom for prom, but we still got Jason Tatum still got some time. But man, give me Paul George. Like Paul George, elite, bro. I just think Paul George is a better passer, better defender.
I think we forget like Paul George prime. He really just started making it. And don't get me wrong. That's where superstars starts separating themselves from all stars and the rest of the guys in the playoffs. But we try to remember him as this guy who was just like that all year long. But it was really just the playoffs where he just took it to a whole nother level. But we try to rewrite history and be like, nah, man, Paul George was really like that all year long. Like, no, he wasn't.
Oh, nah, he was like a 23-point per game guy.
Like, he was Danny Granger.
Oh, stop.
Before the injuries, man. Like,
man.
Who y'all taking, Luka or Wemby in the next 5 years? Give me Wemby, bro. Luka get on my nerves now.
Hold on. Wait. Whoa. That should not be your reasoning.
Nah, give me Luka. I'm just bullshit. That Wemby shit. Say, bro, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to speak this. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Wemby, bro. That shit is all hype until it turns into something. Dudes had the second worst. They had the worst record in Spurs history. What like, bro? What is we doing here? We're damn near the same roster they had from the year before. The fact that it didn't get not one game better, it got worse. when we literally had an example in Paolo who damn near came to a situation just as bad and it got away. It's like, nah, I'm not going for that shit, bro. Wemby still raw, and it's gonna take him some time before he even competing for a play-in
clearly
spot.
embraced their best player. The other team was low key hating.
Well, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Bro, okay.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro. You don't get one game.
I seen
No,
too
I'm not
many
trying to hear
games
that.
with Keldon Johnson trying to call his own number. You are not
I'm
a
not trying to hear
superstar,
that, bro.
sir. I don't care. I don't care about you averaging 20 points in the league. You're not that guy. If you was, it would have been contributing to winning by now.
Answer the question,
I'm
Ray.
trying to hear it.
You taking Luka or Wemby in the next 5 years?
I'm taking Luka, but you trying to pin all this on Wemby? You talking about?
I'm not pinning it on.
Better.
They got the worst record in Spurs history. You added the number 1 overall guy, a guy who's in conversations with who would you take, him or Luka, and you would have the worst fucking record in your franchise history. There's no excuse for that. You blame that shit on Sohan and Keldon Johnson. Wemby out there too, doing all this great, amazing shit. Supposed to be defensive player of the year. The hell is y'all talking about, man? You blaming his supporting cast on them not getting better when they was better without him? They was better without him. It's a fact. Ray, it's a fact.
Who was the best player
better without
this year?
What you talking about?
Who was the best player on the Spurs this year?
This kills me.
Who was the
Wemby, and they was worse than they was when they didn't have him. You can't make that make sense. That don't make no damn sense. How the hell you add a generational talent, and the year you add him, y'all have the worst season in the history of y'all franchise? That's absolutely insane. There's no defending that with his supporting cast ain't like him. I don't give a damn. That don't make no sense. Well, obviously,
if they were not passing the ball.
Man. It's Paul George better.
This game, that boy could have had 40 points. He ended up with just 20.
Man,
really. That dude out there ain't no shot creator trying to, bro, you ain't never played like this in your career. All of a sudden, you want to play like that.
So they had the worst season in Spurs history because of Sohan and the supporting cast.
They was hating on the boy.
Okay. Hayden was the reason why they had the worst record ever in Spurs history. Is Paul George better than T-Mac?
When we start finding out that some of that core ain't coming back next year, we're going to see.
Oh, hey, okay. Is Paul George better than T-Mac career-wise? Man, career-wise, but if you seen Mac, you would never say that.
Yeah, career-wise, yeah, but as a player, no, I'm not taking him.
Okay, let's get to this Denver T-Wolves series. Say, bro, man, they got their ass whooped. That shit was that was crazy. And Chris, you wanted me to blame Jokic for that. Y'all are getting disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Michael Porter Jr. I'm putting this on Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., bro. Mainly more Jamal Murray. He went for 18.
I've been calling Michael Porter Jr. out.
Yeah. Now I'm 100% on board.
Maybe
he had like 3 games.
Maybe the T-Wolves come out there with a Lakers jersey on. He gonna learn how to shoot again.
I don't even know what it is for him sometimes, bro. He gotta add something to his dribble package or something to where he can do something for himself. Like, because he's
so inconsistent when I don't know. Sometimes he out there, you could just be like, this dude in a whole other zone. He feeling it. And he has a package. And then there's other times where it's like, bruh, he don't even want to put the ball on the ground.
You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him, and that's part of the problem. It's like, yeah, you gotta be able to get your own sometimes.
I don't think he's comfortable putting the ball on the ground with those perimeter guys they got.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
You can just see in his body language. When he get the ball, he looking for somebody to get open so he can just pass it. He don't want to put that ball on the ground against the T-Wolves.
Jokic look like a psycho at the end of the game. Bro might be going for 40 and 20. I told Ray, I said 50-point triple-double.
You told me, okay. I'm the first one who said something about that coat. When I seen that dude looking like that, I said, this dude look like
you was the first one that said that, though.
Like he ain't even got a soul right now. He look like he just looking into the future or something.
Bro, it don't matter what Denver does or what Jokic does, really. If Jamal Murray he went 4 for 18. I think he only scored 20 points one time, or maybe twice in his whole 6 games. MPJ only he had single digits like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Y'all hear what Murray said at the last game about
What do
Ant?
you say? What do you say?
About why he missing shots and all that time, but it had nothing to do with Ant defense. I'm battling an elbow injury.
Oh, stop it. That boy Ant is sliding his feet like a motherfucker. Boy. That boy out there, boy, that boy got some fast feet. Him and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, bro. I don't know if Nickeil Alexander can ever take over the number 1 point guard spot. They ever did, they'll be the best defensive backcourt in the NBA, bro. Like they just so good at point of attack defense, it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Like they can just stick with any guard, bro. Like foot speed for foot speed. I don't care who it is. I think they can guard Maxey and Fox at this point. Like they so quick. And they strong for guards. Like Anthony, it was only 6'4". Him and Jamal Murray the same height. So Jamal Murray just getting clamped, bro. Like we just gotta keep it a buck. I love Jamal Murray. I've been messing with Jamal Murray since Kentucky. I always thought he was gonna be a late game closer. He was always a killer and locking his ass up. I ain't trying to hear that elbow stuff, bro. I'm not. But yeah, man.
Give me the Wolves in game 7.
You said the Wolves game 7?
Give
You
me
look
the Wolves in game 7.
Yeah, see, man. I understand.
I am sticking with my pick.
Me too.
Everybody want to talk about that. Everybody want to talk about that look that Jokic had when he was getting his ass whipped on the sideline. Did anybody see the way the nigga Ant was looking at that young boy whenever he goddamn me just crossed up old boy and dunked on that and just say, man, my nigga Ant ain't playing. Ain't playing.
He better not play.
He ain't playing.
It's about what Jamal Murray and MPJ do.
Say, man, let me tell you, you know what? At the end of the day, we know that Ant gonna do what he gonna do regardless. I mean, even in the games where he look bad, he's still gonna do something that's gonna contribute to the game. But as long as look, I ain't seen. I know y'all done seen all them goddamn memes about that alphabet boy that they be talking about that look like Jamal Murray. I ain't even gonna say the actual G word because I don't want to get canceled. But y'all done seen that alphabet boy that they've been talking about look like Jamal Murray every time he got that inefficient 10 points.
What they say?
Y'all nah, they just been posting memes about that little sweet ass nigga that look like him. Every time Jamal Murray have a badass game, like, oh, it was the Jamal Murray this game.
I think, bro, that it is Jamal Murray's fault. It might,
but you know what, DJ? What does this tie back into? What did I say? When y'all was having that conversation about Giannis and Jokic, I said Jokic can be great. Even an 18-point game, Jokic can be good. But if he ain't got his second dog next to him doing what he's supposed to do, this is what happened.
I only think it's because it's the depth, bro. Denver, bro, outside. But
DJ, you can bring up depth all you want to, but this nigga Jamal had 10 inefficient points.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
like you can bring up depth all you want to, but he was still bad. Like you can't be my starter and you're bad. Like I get what you're saying. Like maybe you can have somebody on the bench that can make up for that, but even still, like I don't want to have nobody on my bench make up for your fuck ups because we ain't gonna give that same excuse to Cat. I'm not gonna let my 6 man or somebody else off the bench like cover up your fuck ups, especially if we lose.
But they can do it. You like if a Cat have a bad game, you can literally put Nas Reed in and feel okay. If Jamal Murray having a bad game, it's like, man, this shit over with.
It's okay if they can, but I shouldn't even.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray is great because of his consistency in the playoffs. If you don't got that, you don't got nothing. But I'm saying, like, if Jokic would have a team like a Giannis, where you got Chris Middleton, you got Dame, you got Bobby Portis, you got Brook Lopez, any given night can give you 20 to 30. It's literally only 2 guys, maybe 3 with Michael Porter Jr. that can get you 20 to 30. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why when you say Jokic and Giannis, that Jokic need his second best player more than Giannis is because it's true, but it's because of the depth thing. Literally,
I
Denver got
mean,
5 guys they trust, bro.
I feel like that. I mean, we were saying that even before Dame got to Milwaukee, though. Like we were speaking on this before these crazy ass trades even happened. But with Jokic, it's still tried and true. 'Cause I even said with Giannis, nigga, like the problem with his team is them niggas always hurt. The 1 year where it seemed like they can stay healthy, that's when they won. But every other year after that, they've been hurt. In one way or another, they have been hurt. This year was one of the worst years.
They getting too old. What people don't understand, they don't have no young guys. When Doc Rivers
Well,
came in, they barely young guys.
how old is Chris Middleton? He's not too much older than Giannis, is he?
Man, them dudes is old. Them dudes is all no. Chris Middleton mid-30s, bro. They just
He
too
ain't that old.
Nah, Chris Middleton.
You got to remember, what's it called? Chris Middleton came out of college. What's his name came in the league young, Giannis.
Yeah,
So
Chris
they probably is about
Oh,
the same age.
damn! I thought Chris Middleton was like.
older.
Chris Middleton like 2 years older than I thought.
He's
Chris Middleton.
33.
No, I thought he just turned 30. I was like, Chris Middleton ain't that old.
Jamal Murray is a point guard version of Joe Johnson to me. Smooth scorer, but can have off nights sometimes. These are the first time we've seen him play this bad in the playoffs. Him and Luka. Nah, we ain't seen Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray has never played this bad in the playoffs. Him and Luka both have they're the thing. This the thing, bro. Guys like Luka and Murray, they got their legend off of being playoff performers. He's just not looking good this season. I don't know what it is.
And the reason why is because that nigga Luka, his first 2 years, even though he lost in the first round, he had to go against the Clippers, who at the time, Kawhi and PG were looked at as 2 perennial two-way players as far as offense and defense. And we can honestly say that Luka was taking them to what, game 6s when
I think they
Chris
both
stopped.
were still.
Game 6, Game 7 on it.
Game 6, Game 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just one of I think Luka, like we seen after that Western Conference Finals run that okay, he can like this team can clearly get to that point, even if Luka misses a couple of games. We seen that whenever they beat Utah without him. We seen that whenever they got past Phoenix the way they did. And then unfortunately, they just ran into the Golden State Warriors, who I don't think on paper they were just so much better than them. I just think they had a lot more experience, coaching, players, everything.
The
On
jump shots start fouling. Like
there you go.
Bullock was going off from 3. Cleveland was going off from 3. That shit just stopped. In Golden State, that shit just whoop.
Yeah, that's why on paper I don't feel like that I do not feel like that Golden State was that much better. They shots was just falling, and they were just a lot more experienced. And they just so happened to catch a Mavericks team with a Luka who had just got to his first Western Conference Finals, a Jalen Brunson who we didn't know was going to be what the hell he was. And at that time, I'm still looking at Jason Kidd. He was still a young coach who I feel still needs to do a little bit better at adjusting in game. But, you know, it is what it is. But now
Luka's playing bad. Luka's playing bad. This standard, but 27-9-9 for a playoff run is pretty good. Nah, he's not playing that good, bro.
Bro, come
That boy
on.
been shooting atrocious.
He's not been playing that good, bro.
it's just his efficiency.
Just efficiency. Y'all kill me, bro. Y'all are killing
No,
me.
no. I'm talking about numbers wise. The numbers that you're talking about, I'm like his efficiency has not been the best where I would have wanted to be if we just bringing up numbers. But if I'm talking eye test, there's a lot of stuff that I do not like. But just numbers, yeah, that shit look good. But at the end of the day, you know, we can, you know, what do we talk about all the time? Are you a playoff riser? This go around, he has not been a playoff riser. The other times he's been.
Whoa.
No.
No. I'm here to disprove that. That's crazy for y'all to say that. when multiple times in game 5 when you're down when it's 2-2 on the other team's home court.
I'm not talking about game 5. I'm talking about the entirety of the playoffs. This
That's
go
when it
around.
matters. That's when it matters. That's rising to the occasion and taking that 3-2 lead.
Oh, he do average 30-some points, 31 points coming off a loss in the playoffs, but I don't give a damn.
Chris, this is the thing that I don't want you to think that I'm just completely trying to kill him. The only thing that I'm saying is that this is the first time that we've seen in the playoffs to where he has been completely a playoff dropper. When he was playing,
Tatum, bro. He looking like Tatum, bro. Let's just keep it
and again, but Chris, the thing about it is, what's the difference? This is the first time where Luka can afford to be a playoff dropper because he has people around him. Shit, Kyrie ain't even teeing up the way I want him to this series.
Who he got, Chris?
DJ and PJ. We can go ahead and say the two J's. We can go ahead and say the two J's. I know that's what you waiting on. I know that's what you waiting on. But this is PJ series. This is PJ series.
I honestly think, like we talked about earlier, Chris, we were saying because Chet averaging 15, J-Dub averaging 16. So them dudes is just playing way worse than what they are supposed to as the second and third option for OKC. Now PJ stepping up. Derrick Jones Jr. just had a good game too, but Shea is getting sold by his supporting cast. Giddey has been moved to the bench, so I think it's more of that than just the Mavericks going off.
You can say that, but at the same time, like this is my whole thing. So when you look at if we just compare and just look, we can clearly say that on the Mavericks right now, just starting 5, Luka, Kyrie, and Derrick Jones Jr. have had the most playoff experience. Not saying that they've been the best players on the playoff team, but they just had the most playoff experience.
Mm-hmm.
OKC, who can you say that really has that?
Gordon Hayward.
Lou Dort and Shea has been in the playoffs.
Shea. Yeah, Shea's not really, but
Shea was in the playoffs with coming as a 6-man with
CP3, right?
With the Clippers. He was the part of the reason why they got to the playoffs with OKC. See, y'all be tripping when it comes to Shea. Shea has been around basketball. He was coached by Doc Rivers. Remember when Doc Rivers said he didn't want to trade Shea? Shea showed some moments in the playoffs, bro. But I'm saying Shea played in the playoffs with the Clippers. He played in the playoffs with Chris Paul at OKC. Same way with Luke Dort. It's Chet and J-Dub.
Well, no, but he also made it with OKC too, right? When Chris Paul went there for that year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he got some playoff experience. So,
but I'm just saying, it's Chet and J-Dub, but I'm just talking about out of those three, like Kyrie and goddamn me, Derrick Jones Jr. that made it to conference finals and finals games.
Yeah, no, in fact, it's an experience thing, but I would think when you were the second and third option and you got the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and then you did it in the first round. It just at this point, man, you done played some competitive basketball already, bro. I'm not gonna let that skate by. Oh well, they not experienced. No, y'all selling. Y'all number 1 option damn near averaging more than the second and third option combined.
I mean, at this point though, it's just one of the things where Shea is going to do the same thing in the playoffs what he's been doing in the regular season. That's what I'm seeing. So that's why. But that's mainly the problem or the question that we have with the bus riders. We know who the bus driver is. Let's go ahead and quote Charles Barkley. We know who the fuck the bus drivers are. But are the bus riders going to contribute in one way or another? And right now,
go ahead.
I just feel like right now, the only thing that J-Dub really has been able to contribute against is that he's been making it hard for Luka, but he ain't been giving us the scoring that we've been used to seeing.
Hold on. I'm taking Shea over Embiid. That shouldn't even be no question.
You said what?
He said, I'm taking Shea over Embiid. Of course.
Yes,
over who?
No.
Embiid.
Embiid?
That's not just.
Over Joel?
Hold on, look, Chris. What you say?
Somebody
Y'all
said they're taking Shea over Embiid.
I am. Bro,
Why is
saying
that
it, but I'm saying it too.
I mean, why is that?
It's
Wait, hold on. How did that become a comparison? Or is that just?
it's
Oh, it's random.
random, but
I mean, yes and no. But if that's just how you feel, I mean, I'm not mad at you.
now look, Chris, what you was saying? He sounded like he was finna defend Embiid.
I am gonna defend Embiid. Like, why are you acting like that's just out of the
Bro,
question?
say dog.
That's
say
crazy for you to say. What has Shea done to earn that he's just better than Embiid, and you gonna just take that over him?
He's in the second round. Him and Embiid have been in the same place. He's already been in the same place.
Whoop-de-woo. When Embiid has too.
And Embiid is 30.
Embiid was hurt for a good quarter of his early years.
That's part of the problem.
No, give me Shea. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Oh, that fake ass man say dog.
That's crazy. You act like Embiid, bro. If you have Embiid, so Embiid wouldn't have got his team to the conference finals had Ben Simmons learned how to take a shot. Dunk the ball.
You give Embiid, if you can't give Embiid one of them health packs, it ain't nothing you can give Embiid. You can give him anything in the world, but if you can't give him health, that nigga not go do nothing. And he ain't health.
Kawhi Leonard doesn't hit the craziest shot of all time.
Man, they would have got their ass roasted in the next round.
Embiid got the biggest what if career.
Hey Ray, the nigga Chris said that nigga Embiid needed a sensu bean.
He need to be put in that same dirt that they put Black Panther in.
Hey, bring that nigga. That nigga said, get that nigga that fruit.
I don't think this is a question. Shea and Embiid, nah, they two different dudes, bro.
Nigga said that nigga need a sensu bean.
Shea is not on a whole another level than Embiid. They're on the same level, if anything else.
Man, all right. I don't see. Say, bro, I literally watch Embiid play, and all I do is grimace. All I do is grimace.
You know what though? This is the difference. I feel like that Embiid finally has a legit second option in Tyrese Maxey. I just think that it's unfortunate that that Embiid had to come into the playoffs hurt. Now again, I'm not making no excuses. Like nigga, we seen what you put up in this first round as far as just numbers. So I can't completely just like after a while, nigga, like okay, you're not hurt no more. When you put up numbers like that, you're not hurt.
Dude went for 50, bro.
But
and
that's exactly what I'm.
31 in a row. He just putting up 31, 9, and 8. That's all he doing.
And he just go. How did he get to the second round? Remember when I told? Let me just wait till when this Maverick series and Maverick Thunder series over. I'm gonna do a little bit more talking.
Dude, talk your talk. It is what it is. If you got the faith like you claim you have in your precious King Luka, talk your talk, man. Because Shea has been the best player in this series. If we just keeping it real,
I don't disagree with that.
Who you waiting on the in the series, Chris? Before you say something,
he's scared. He's scared.
Man, Mavericks gonna win, but I was just gonna say, like, I told y'all that who did the Thunder play in that first round? They played the sorry Pelicans, the quitting Pelicans, the no Zion.
I give you that. I give you that.
When they have to play a team that's battle tested,
they gotta
play some real.
Hold on, bro. Don't do that. Because we talked about the Miami Heat and the Celtics. Celtics 64-win team, all this experience. They couldn't even sweep Miami. But y'all trying to shit on OKC, who swept the Pelicans, and after game one, not one game was closed. What are we doing here?
Hold on, DJ. Now, hold on. I feel you on that. I really do. But the only reason why, if you would have said any other team in the East that did not sweep Miami in the first round, like I don't give a damn who hurt, who wasn't. Fully healthy. I could damn near give it to you, but I told you, even when we was talking about this Cleveland series, nigga, I do not trust Boston to sweep anybody. I don't give a damn who hurt, who healthy, who's available, who called in the work, who used their PTO.
It
I
hasn't
do
been
not
done in the
trust.
league. So, but
I
how
don't.
can you? How
But
can you
DJ,
downgrade
they got the
OKC
hold on, hold on,
the
hold on. They
Pelicans
got
when
the
you
best
had?
record in the league, and they couldn't even beat Miami without their best player.
But I'm saying, why is there shouldn't be no criticism for the OKC for sweeping the Pelicans in only one game being
I'm not
played?
saying there is no criticism. I am just okay. Well, there should be no criticism. They did what they were supposed to do. Is
They're
the
only
reason
losing.
why
They're only getting to
that's
the Mavericks because Chet and J-Dub. That's it. That's
no.
it.
But
That's
see,
it.
but
That's
hold on,
all. It's
hold on. Okay, so let me see if I can explain the difference because I feel like the Thunder did what they were supposed to do against the Pelicans because of the simple fact they did not have Zion. They clearly their best player was not on the floor. This was the first year we was like, oh, Zion finally doing his shit. He on the floor and then what happened? He get hurt in a funky ass playing game. That's why I don't like this playing shit. That's exactly right there why I don't give a damn about this playing shit.
Hell no. Zion
No,
gotta stay healthy, bro.
no, nigga, no. No,
The
no,
hurt
no, no,
players
no.
don't get hurt.
Man, look, that's a that's an extra
This could have been
game
game
that
one. That
hold
means he
on,
would have
okay.
got hurt game one then.
You can say that's what it means, but realistically, if he would have been sitting his ass down, he probably wouldn't have. And
But
see, this hold on. Let me go ahead and explain to you why. If I could just put this into a little perspective for anybody that may be listening. Kobe White may have had the best game of his motherfucking life in the playing game, and it means nothing.
It wouldn't have meant nothing if they would have won the game.
Hey, they did win, and guess what? They went to the next round and they play in and they lost. So the
They
best game that
didn't
he
win.
had, the best game that he had in his life was in the play-in game, and it means absolutely nothing.
Well, you fighting for a chance to get in the playoffs, man.
Fuck that goddamn man. No, just man in that shit, man. Like the play-in game, I get what it's for. I understand all that, but come on, man. A nigga had the best game in his life, and it means absolutely nothing. 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 And you done had this nigga literally be healthy the entire season, and he fighting for a spot in the play-in game, and he get hurt because of it.
Man, win more regular season games. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
See, and that's the mentality that you be trying. No. You always be trying to have that. Well, if you would have did a little more, you wouldn't have been in that predicament. But that ain't like no.
The Pelicans just started losing out of nowhere. They was clear. You don't remember them being the top 5 seed? It was top 5 seed most of the year. They
I
put
do.
themselves in that position. I'm not trying to hear it. Oh, he got hurt. Man, this nigga get played very comfortably to play basketball. Playing just a little bit more basketball. Man, I ain't giving a damn. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. Y'all let Phoenix jump y'all. Y'all start losing games towards the end of the season. Y'all was healthy. You just said it. There was no reason for the New Orleans Pelicans to slip past that 6th seed, bro. That was all their fault. So if y'all lose because y'all start slipping at the worst time, that's on y'all.
The only reason why I say they lost that shit is because the one team that I think that passed them that probably wouldn't have is Dallas. Whenever they start, the one team that made the right moves during the offseason was Dallas. New Orleans, they do nothing.
Man, Clippers shouldn't have passed their ass either, bro. How many games did Kawhi miss towards the end of the season?
That's towards the end, though.
But I'm saying the Pelicans was right there the whole year. You trying to give them, oh man, it's the play-in fault. No, it's they damn fault, man.
I'm not trying to blame the pay-in. I'm saying that's why I don't care for it.
I get why you don't care for it, but I'm saying, like, man, if we go do the hypotheticals, your ass should have avoided the play-in altogether, especially the Pelicans.
Right. You can say what you want to, but you yourself done said that the play-in done fucked up a bunch of playoff series runs. You can sit there and try to make your argument right now, since we debating about it, but you done already said that yourself.
The Kings should have beat the damn Pelicans in the play-in. That's what should have happened. Shea has been the best scorer, but Luka passing is the key factor. I think Shea game is predictable. Luka can do anything at any time. Man, that's cool. He got to do it. Shea be more consistent. What is Kawhi all
And what
time
has
league?
where has that got him?
What you talking about?
Ain't they down in this series?
Oh my God. I just done spent oh my goodness. I done spent 20 minutes saying why they
I
there
heard
in
what you
this series.
said.
Jay done ain't shit. Y'all always go
And we
straight.
can and we can
Hold on.
easily we can
Yeah,
and we
that's
can
so
easily
easy
say
to
we
do.
can easily say if the Mavericks just played good in the fourth quarter in game 5, Mavericks
Look
aren't
out
getting
here
that
missing free.
series.
Look out here missing free. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Luka.
I remember a time you said when if he need to do if Shea need to be doing a little bit more than 31, maybe he should be scoring 35, maybe he should be scoring 38, maybe he should be getting 40.
I told you, DJ be wanting niggas to do a little more when it matter, when they fit his argument.
I mean, you could say Shea do a little bit more, but when you're still
Not really,
averaging
nigga.
more
That
than
nigga
your
scoring
second and third.
30.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to say give me a little more when your second and you're out playing your second and third option at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not using it. That's why I'm telling Chris. That's why I'm not using it. But I do think Luka is better than Shea. But right now, man, Shea has been playing better this whole playoffs.
I'll agree with you. I think Luka's better than Shea, but in this series, Shea has been the best player.
Not even just the series, the whole playoffs, man. I'm not saying it's just all in totality. Better career. Just in these playoffs. I think
That's all
Luka
he
and
trying to say.
Tatum. That's all I'm saying. Go on now. But Luka and Tatum have been very disappointing as star players. They just have. Jamal Murray in that boat too. They just been very disappointing. It's no knock.
But when I said
Brunson
it about Jamal
and
Murray, it was a problem.
because he still was hitting game winners in it. When he was playing bad, he was literally hitting game winners. Now he ain't hitting no game winners and he bricking. So,
No, I said it during this series. I didn't say during the Lakers series.
oh yeah, as time goes on, you've been proven right. I'm thinking he's gonna get it together eventually. Still stinking it up.
I don't know why y'all be down in my prophecies, man.
Because you wait until it's damn near a fact.
I said
before
it
you
in
say
game
something.
2.
I guess, bro. What is Kawhi all-time legacy? 2-time defensive player of the year, 2-time finals MVP and champ. Man, he's gonna be a great player. They get lost. Ain't nobody gonna bring up Kawhi, bro.
He's gonna be one of those guys that were people who born 10 years after he retired gonna be like, man, I don't know why people give him so much flack. He had a great career. And then they gonna see, oh, now I see.
Dude, bro, he's Mr. Unreliable. Stephen A got a whole narrative that he's the worst superstar in NBA history.
Man, you know what, bro? I damn near can't listen to nothing that Stephen A said no more.
MB definitely
Because until he apologized for that tape that he had against Jalen Brunson when they signed him, dog.
Man, y'all,
I'm sorry.
We had a podcast. Y'all remember what I was saying about Jalen Brunson around that time? I'm like, bro.
Well, no.
Y'all remember I said he needed the ball more. You remember that? I was saying he needed the ball more.
I remember, but this is my thing. Because Stephen A was talking a bunch of cash money shit whenever they got Jalen Brunson. And he was like, oh, Jalen Brunson ain't the answer. Jalen Brunson, which, of course, I understand. A lot of people was thinking that. A lot of people was. But the simple fact of the matter is, dog, the first, how long Jalen Brunson been with the Knicks?
This is second year.
This is second year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he's been
second round. Yep.
Second time in the second round. And I like to give niggas props. Can we just go ahead and admit that Jalen Brunson was underpaid?
Of course. It's Ray and Chris they be hating.
Can we go ahead and just admit right now that Jalen Brunson was underpaid for what he's doing? Jalen Brunson has gotten paid $100 million.
What's
Let me
Halliburton?
repeat that. Jalen Brunson is getting paid $100 million. Halliburton has gotten a supermax because of where he's been for so long. I think Halliburton has got I think he has like 100 and like I think he get over 200 if he gets all NBA selection or something like that.
Disgusting.
What?
He getting paid $100 million more than Jalen Brunson potentially.
That ain't his fault. Brunson
What is
shouldn't
Brunson?
I ain't
have
saying
What
it's
if
his fault. I'm
Brunson? What
saying
if
it. I'm
Brunson
not
said it
saying
ain't
it's
Brunson
about?
getting
What if
paid
Brunson
based
said it
off.
wasn't about the money? He's willingly accepting it.
I mean, I don't give a damn. He not $100 million better than him. I don't give a damn.
Hey,
Now
Tyrese Halliburton's an
I
Olympian.
can definitely see like Randall complaining about his contract and wanting a bigger
Randall
contract.
needs to go. He's gonna be a
Yep.
problem.
They
Go
gotta
get Laurie Marketing.
Say first it was what's it called, RJ. Then they said, "Yeah, we coming for you next, Randall."
No,
Go Booker T tell Hulk Hogan.
Need to say, bro, Randall ain't got the attitude for this team. Now we see what the Knicks are in terms of attitude. Randall don't fit in that shit, bro. He be smacking his lips. That boy be running around smacking his lips at the
I
ref, looking all
guarantee
mad.
right now when he be watching them games, that boy be over there just scared because he just know
Nah,
these
he's
dudes don't need me no more.
He say, build it and they will come and trade your ass.
The fact that Josh Hart and DiVincenzo has been performing better than he do in the playoffs is crazy.
And then he's a playoff dropper. Get him out of there. Kawhi is a top 20 player ever and a top 10. Oh, stop all this, bro. People who saw him play in his prime will tell the next generation has. Ain't nobody talking about Kawhi. I'm not gonna lie to you. If something get brought up about a two-way player, somebody might say something.
When Kawhi decides to call it quits, I guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna be like, man. Y'all remember when Kawhi? No, it ain't.
Facts.
We ain't gonna do that.
He cheated the game too much, bro. And he just wasn't available enough, bro. I ain't gonna say cheated the game, but he kind of cheated the game.
The main thing, Kawhi gonna be remembered for. Sad. I don't know. Maybe not. It'd be that Raptors championship, and it'd be all the times he sat out.
He got one of the worst Finals MVPs like of all time.
That team was destroyed.
Other than Andre Iguodala, that's one of the worst Finals MVPs ever.
But you talking about the Spurs?
Name another one that you can think
okay.
of that you seen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
the
Raptors. I'm tripping.
Nah, man, how the fuck both of these niggas get that weak ass Finals MVP for guarding LeBron?
No, the Raptors one was bad too. Nobody was there.
They just show you though how much of a how much they expected out of LeBron. If they thought like, oh yeah, man, you did a solid job on them. I think that's
they slowed them down. But like, what the fuck? That dirty ass MVP. That nigga Steph should be ashamed. Nigga Steph should be going to snatch that nigga Andre Iguodala shit out his house right now.
The fact that Andre Iguodala still go on podcasts and defend why he got it.
Andre Iguodala's house.
Huh?
I don't even think it made it to his house.
Especially if my boy Kyrie get this ring.
Nah, Kyrie's just more saucy. We just like Kyrie more. Let's just keep it a buck. Sometimes it's just a popularity contest. Kyrie just more cool. Bro, Kawhi, come on, bro. That's what he's most known for outside his game.
Bored man gets paid.
Yeah, like, nah, bro. He's like, bro, man. Kawhi is gonna be one.
In the car with Serge. What it do, baby?
Yeah, come on. He the wing David Robinson.
They say, what it do, baby?
We gotta remember. Do people talk about David Robinson? Nobody gives a damn about these dudes, man.
I mean, at least he showed up in the season. At least, like he wasn't just missing games. He was actually one of the most durable players.
But you know what, DJ? What I can honestly say though, just in my opinion, I don't feel like nobody talks about anybody that won after. In my opinion, after Jordan won that last one in '98, I don't feel like they get it. The the ones that won between that chip and when the Lakers went on their three-peat, we don't talk about them enough.
We only talk
we'll
about the
talk about who?
winners, and I find myself doing that too a lot. We only talk about the winners, but I mean that's just that's history. Like forget basketball, that's just history. We only talk about winners.
Yeah, and he say
Everybody
the only
else,
people that
What David Robinson won, but why I said that because David Robinson won in that span.
but I'm saying he won, but nobody gives a damn about David Robinson, bro.
Duncan clearly took over though.
Yeah, once he came into the league.
We seen Robinson.
But didn't Robinson win one without him?
No. Hell no.
Duncan
He was
won
damn
without
near
Robinson,
Embiid.
but it was never the other way around.
Robinson was damn near Embiid.
He was barely getting out the first round, if that, before Duncan got there.
He
I give David Robinson this credit. Before David Robinson got to the Spurs, he was the first. At one point, he was the first player that took how bad their record was and turned it around the next season. Like he had that record for a minute. Before him, I think it was like Kareem or something. Or Jordan.
Yeah, they got way better as soon as he walked in the building. That's why I don't want to hear that Wendy shit.
As far as his playoff stuff, nah. His numbers.
He's a playoff dropping.
DJ, I hear you. DJ, I hear you on that Whitney stuff, but we.
He never had a Tyrese Maxey beside him though, so I can't. That's different. He never had a Jimmy Butler beside him before Tim Duncan.
We can say what we want to, but I still
Negro.
This defensive player of the year shit still got to be debatable.
No, not really.
Yes, it do.
That boy said Vinny Del Negro.
It's crazy talk. Man. It's really about how people perceive you and your reputation. You could be the best, but nobody cares if you aren't exciting or saucy. Say, dog, you got to put asses in seats. Like Tim Duncan is great, but Tim Duncan, he doesn't care about being exciting. And it's okay too. I'm pretty sure he like his normal life.
But But people still rank Tim Duncan's best power forward.
When the last time you hear people talk about him?
Nah, niggas be disrespecting Tim Duncan, dog.
Nah, people got him in their top 7.
If anything, since Kobe and him retired, they done start talking crazy. They don't. DJ, you remember when we was going? Whoever said Tim Duncan was a better basketball player than Kobe? I never heard that.
I ain't ever heard nobody was a better basketball player than Tim Duncan, but I mean, I never heard nobody say. No, I never heard of people say that
they try to say he had a greater career. I'm like, okay, I guess.
I feel like the only argument you can make is that Timmy was better at his position than Kobe. And of course, you can only make that argument because, I mean, when you got fucking Michael Jordan ahead of you, then what are you going to do?
That's the only thing, Tim Duncan.
But I have never heard anybody say that Tim Duncan was a better.
Yeah, but that's big legacy points, though. That's big legacy points, though. I'm the greatest at my position, no debate.
Yeah, and that's fine. If that's the argument you want to make, I ain't gonna be mad at you. But a player at my position and just player in general, come on now. We know who we taking 1,000 times out of. Nigga, give me Bean.
Even the thing this is the thing though. The thing that separates Tim Duncan so much from his power forwards ain't so much his skill. It's more so just winning. So it ain't like he just got, I'm so far ahead of
No.
It ain't, but Ray, it ain't even.
No, he was way ahead of all them dudes, bro. Stop it.
He was
what?
As a two-way player, he's way ahead of all them dudes.
Okay.
Who's close to Tim Duncan? Who's close to Tim Duncan? Power forward?
I mean, you gotta think about it, Ray. You gotta think about it like Tim.
DJ, so you telling me if KG finished his career with 5 championships, they not the same? They not the same.
KG wasn't. Bros, no, they not. No.
Okay,
bro.
Okay, DJ.
What?
No.
I don't think KG would have been able to do the same thing that he was allowed to do in Minnesota. Nah.
I'm saying the only reason why that discussion ain't had is because KG finished his career how he finished it. He only got 1 championship and 1 MVP. I'm saying if he finished his career with multiple championships and multiple MVPs, we're having a different discussion here. I'm not talking about based on what we already know.
That's having a different career then. What the hell is we doing? You can't give a dude a different career and say we're going to be looking at him different if he had a different career.
The only separation that Tim Duncan has is winning. He's not that far ahead skilled than every other power forward that's an all-time great. But when
Ray,
you start
you
adding
said
that
it
weight in there,
yourself.
then that separation starts
Oh
saying,
my
okay,
God.
yeah, I'm leaving y'all behind now. That's even with the shooting guard. The reason why Michael Jordan is so far ahead of Kobe, he got way more MVPs. He got one more championship. He's not. We all say Kobe is more skilled, but
Man.
guess what? Who got more bling?
Yeah, I feel that.
I
Like
think
that's
it's
the
a
only
gap.
thing that
I
really
personally
separates
think it's
other
a
guys.
gap, but no,
When
I
you're talking
think
about
it's a
all-time greats,
gap.
when you're
It's a
talking
gap.
about all-time greats, it's not a skill discussion we're having. It's more so just a who's greater discussion we're having.
Hey, no, bro. It's a gap between Tim Duncan and Garnett skill wise. Garnett couldn't score like Tim Duncan did in the playoffs. You forgetting when Tim Duncan was getting 30 and 20 games? Kevin Garnett wasn't doing that. Kevin Garnett was not, he couldn't hardly crack 25 consistently. He was not a great scorer. Tim
Could
Duncan
Dirk
could
do
be a
that?
great scorer.
Could Barkley do that?
Barkley couldn't defend. Tim Duncan he's arguably one of the greatest scoring power forwards. He just
Barkley is
didn't
actually
he
one
right.
of the most underrated shot blocking
Hold
power
on,
forwards of all
hold on.
time
Let me make my
at
argument for Tim
6'4".
Duncan. Hold on, let me make my argument for Tim Duncan. What would we always say about Tim Duncan in that system? Don't you think he could have did more somewhere else in terms of scoring? He was good enough to average 30. I don't think Kevin Garnett, he could have did whatever he wanted. Kevin Garnett just wasn't good enough as a scorer to average 30. He was a great defender. He was a good two-way player. But when it comes to scoring, if Tim Duncan was in a different system, a sorry team, that dude could have been averaging 35 points, bro. He was a great scorer from day one. He just didn't have to score like that because that wasn't the Spurs system, bro. It's a gap between Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett scoring-wise. Tim Duncan is one of the greatest defenders. Charles Barkley was one-sided. I'm saying the gap is in scoring. You're not looking at the scoring
That's the
gap.
only gap. You're
Hey,
not saying anything else.
it's a gap. The career's a gap, and the scoring is a gap, in my opinion. It's not close between KG and Tim Duncan.
Once again,
Dirk is better than KG. You brought up the wrong power
not a
forward.
wide gap between the skill because the only thing you said that it was a gap in it was scoring. That's the
Bro,
only skill he got a gap in.
KG not better than Karl Malone if we keeping it a buck.
Okay.
Like, bro, you brought up the wrong power forward. Yeah, all the power forwards you bringing up,
no,
you bringing up
because-
KG.
So hold on a second.
No,
so KG
because
so KG
This nigga got that one Boston championship. Now Kevin Garnett better than Barkley and Malone.
KG don't got a gap on defense.
I'm tired of this Kevin Garnett shit.
What?
The thing about DJ, once
bro.
he already got something made up in his mind, it don't matter what facts you bring to the table. It don't matter.
So who's the second best power forward? You basically saying it's Kevin Garnett.
KG gap between
that was my example.
His scoring with Duncan is way wider than his defense with Karl Malone. Let's get that out of the way. KG could get his own bucket off. Are you serious,
bro?
Depending on that pick and roll, he wasn't just out there getting buckets on his own.
This dude,
he got most of his buckets off of shot creating or off of long range shots.
He could never say, bro. You got it,
right? He could never what?
Bro, dude never cracked 25 a game, bro.
Playoffs he did.
You got it, bro. I don't think he could score like that. The way you trying to make it seem like he could just go give him the ball, he getting a bucket. Nah, hell no. He could not do that shit. That's just me. I ain't trying to turn this into just a super argument, but hold on. I personally think
I love the argument.
Personally, I think Dirk was better than Timmy skill-wise, but Tim Duncan is so great defensively. Dirk clears offensively. I think Dirk the greatest offensive power forward. Dude was 40, 50, 90 at power forward, taking long mid-range jump shots and threes. We gotta start.
Y'all just shooting power forward.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Wait,
who's a better scorer than Dirk at the power forward position, right? You just finna go look up the nigga with reputation and bro, scoring wise, Dirk was the best, bro. Carrying teams. Like dude, Ray be killing me, bro.
Better than who?
No, I'm saying it ain't no way you seen a better scorer at power forward than Dirk.
No, I'm saying who are you saying that Dirk is better than?
No, I'm saying he's the greatest scoring power forward.
Oh,
I damn near think it's easy.
hold on. Wasn't Larry a power forward?
Not really, bro.
He's mostly considered a 3.
Larry Bird considered a 3. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Now Ray go just try to find a black guy, say he better than Dirk in scoring. He going through his notes.
Chill.
I'm not going with nothing.
Cause Ray be doing that, bro. I be noticing. Cause it be with certain dudes, cause like the KG thing just get to me, bro. Like people act like that boy was not a great scorer like that. He never was.
Never
was
said,
great
who said anything about scoring? That's the first thing and the only thing you stopped at.
Because I'm saying he's so where you got Kevin Garnett ranked as powerful.
That's the only skill that's required to have an argument on offense.
Ray, where do you have Kevin Garnett ranked in your power forward list?
He's top 5.
Where? That's cute. Where he at though, bro? Because you brought him up like he's second. That's where I got kind of upset with.
We was talking purely skill. I didn't have anything about like what are you talking about?
So who was your top 5 power forwards? I can name mine. I can name my top 5 power forwards.
Okay.
Give me Tim Duncan. Give me Dirk. Give me Karl Malone.
So Dirk is number 2.
Kevin Garnett, yes. Kevin Garnett and Charles Barkley. Yes, Dirk is number 2 for me. For me.
Hold on. Say your order again, DJ.
Duncan, Dirk, Malone, Garnett, and Barkley. That's for me.
I would switch. I'd switch Malone and Barkley, but that's just me.
You can't switch Karl Malone.
He's nasty, but he was better than Barkley, bro.
No, I don't think you can put Barkley over Malone.
Now, Ray, I gave my top 5. Where's your top 5 at?
I mean, if you just want to put Barkley over him,
the only
because
I have Malone right behind Duncan though.
That's cool. I respect that more, but I'm saying y'all went straight to KG. We're talking about
from a skill standpoint. I'm not saying
that's where
I have
no
rank.
I don't give a damn about skill.
I'm saying he's one of the most skilled beings we've ever seen. The dude could move like a guard. Like, are we forgetting that? He had a ball handle, bro. Okay,
and he still couldn't hardly score.
You got it, DJ. You looking at basketball reference.
Ray.
You looking at sports per game. That's an easy argument. Like what the? That's more.
So he's on a team full of everybody. He can do whatever he wants. He never cracked over 24 points. He got free. Why did he score more? Bro, he got all these skills.
You gonna watch this video?
It's important. That's why they were losing. That's why he was the only one out of all the power forwards we talking about.
They was losing because he was not cracking 25.
Bro, they needed more from him. He couldn't do it. So he's not a great scorer. So is he a great scorer? Hold on. Is he a great scorer?
Teammates.
Man, I'm trying to see what's the skill. Wait, hold on. What you say?
Exactly.
What you say?
Teammates.
Now we gotta name fucking teammates when we talking about KG.
You're talking about why he wasn't winning when that's a team aspect. Are you hearing yourself?
I'm saying why wasn't he scoring more with these sorry teammates?
I wonder why. Didn't he play in an era where the spacing was one of the worst spacing eras of all time?
Dirk played the same time. He scored over
to me. I wonder if they just gonna all just be like, we're gonna make you beat us because we know your teammates ain't gonna beat us.
I'm done talking about it. This nigga bringing up spacing. When
this dude had Rashad McCants on his team, and you talking about
this dude talking
like bring up his teammates.
This nigga talking about spacing it in a time where he played. When Dirk and Tim Duncan played in that same damn time, this nigga bringing up spacing it.
And look at who they.
And I'm talking about basketball reference. You must get this shit.
Didn't they always out shooting around him? shooters that what's called KG had other than Wally Zerbiak?
Other
You know.
than so now I can't bring up the great shooter he had, the nigga that made an All-Star
So
game.
one guy is supposed to help with spacing, just one guy.
Rashard McKinch wasn't
Right
a
now,
bad
man.
shooter.
Go on and end this live.
Are you
PMS,
serious?
shut
I mean, hey,
If one
you a
guy is supposed to
KG
help
truther,
with spacing, I don't know what to tell you.
and nigga underperformed in Boston. Everybody just
How did
love
he
KG so
underperform?
much.
He literally took the role as the defensive anchor and literally won his first
They won
defensive player of the year.
He won
His
one
first year-
championship. That was the
his
first big
year-
three we done
his
had with
first
three
year-
NBA
his first
75
year he
guys. They got one chip.
His first year, he decided to
It's
say, you know
trash
what,
that shit, bro.
Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, y'all got the offense. I'm
Didn't they go to
defense. He
game
won defensive player of
7
the
in
year.
every goddamn round that one year when they supposed to be a super team? I think they went to 7 with the Hawks.
Now we criticizing winning? That's crazy. I ain't never heard that.
In real time, we was like, oh man, these niggas went to
No, we
7
was
against
not.
the Hawks.
No,
it was.
No, we were not.
Man, so
People was literally talking about how
you being
underrated
fake
that
as
young
hell.
Atlanta Hawks team was. People was literally like,
you're full of shit.
yeah, you can say that now in 2024, but back in 2008,
Man, I don't know what I'm talking
people
about
was literally saying, man, that Hawks team gonna be a threat in the future.
You know what?
Just like how they
you
can say what you want.
You lying. Didn't nobody think that she was going 7? So people thought it was going 7 with that Boston Celtics
Before
team.
the playoffs happened, I mean, before
You
the series
bro,
happened.
you're
No, but
lying.
once the series started, people start realizing this Atlanta Hawks team is actually pretty good.
Man, that shit sound cute, real cute.
I'm just saying what actually happened. Mr.
True
I didn't start
KG.
watching basketball to 04.
I was 9 years old. I'm sorry I started so late. True KG was the power forward version of Jordan, but he wasn't the best. I get what he's saying in terms of skill. What's the next great rivalry?
That was you want to talk about rewriting history? You need to stop speaking on KG if you don't know the history behind who they said he was coming into the league. When they seen what he was capable of doing all around, we've never seen a power forward be able to do what he did all around.
And it amounted to one chip, bro.
That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. What do you
Well,
like?
it
I'm
is
not
what
saying
it
he's the
is.
greatest.
Well,
I'm
it is what it
saying, as far as
is.
from a skill set standpoint.
Hey, it don't matter. You say the same shit with T-Mac. I don't give a damn about that shit at the end of the day, bro. We comparing the all-time greatest players. All these niggas' skill sets was amazing. You keep bringing up a skill set. Man, I ain't trying to hear this shit.
That was the argument in the beginning that we were talking about.
His brain can't register that because he's already made up in his mind what he wanted to argue. So it's not gonna register until after.
We was talking about who was the best power.
Then he's gonna be like, oh, okay.
We were.
I mean, I already know that. Then what was you just arguing for the sake of arguing?
Man, what's the next great rivalry?
At this point, I don't know because ain't nobody consistent enough.
I think this like the 70s, bro. I think all these niggas gonna get one. I think they're just gonna have to go shake down, especially with. I think it should be Ant versus Ja because Ant just stripped that nigga, bro. 2 years ago today, we was literally talking about Ja Morant being the face of the league. Ant done took that shit, bro. So I think that should be, and I think the Grizzlies gonna actually be good next year. So I think they got the size to match up with them. I think the Grizzlies gonna be really good next year. So I think it's gonna be Ja versus Ant in the West. In the East, man, I don't know, bro. He's so soft. But I think the next great rivalry would be Ant versus Ja.
Ant versus Ja.
Oh, y'all writing Ja off already? See, y'all are so crazy with that. I don't even like Ja. I don't even like Ja.
Why you?
They gonna make the Nuggets a rivalry more than they will the Grizzlies.
No, I'm talking about just player for player, team for team. I don't know.
Smith, man. You was the one who was literally writing off Ja Morant, talking about he messed up his own career. Now you talking about y'all?
I am.
Are y'all writing him off?
Because having Minnesota done played
I still think he could be a
them
rival.
twice in the playoffs now, huh?
You talking about the Nuggets? You talking about the Nuggets, Chris?
Me?
Oh, damn, that nigga look.
Oh, shoot.
But I think he was saying something about the Nuggets and Timberwolves, the next great rivalry.
I don't think that'll be. I don't think they'll just meet up enough. I
I
can
don't
see
either.
I can see Luka and Shea maybe.
Shea can't be a part of no rivalry. He ain't got no attitude. Like, bro, he too damn quiet. Like Luka, like I still think it can't even be Luka and Booker no more because Booker's such a bum. But I don't know if Luka got a rivalry because Luka a talker. It got to be somebody else that talk, bro. If him and Ant get into the conference finals, I think it could be Luka versus Ant.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy. But I just think because black on black crime, I think Ant versus Ja would be just crazy. Especially if Ja come back and have a regular
That is
season.
crazy. That
I'm
boy
just saying.
said black on black crime.
That's all we care about. Stop being fake. Shannon Sharp and Shaq, we love all this shit. Drake versus Kendrick, we only like black on black. Luka versus Ant has potential if they meet. That'll be a lot of fun. I do think because they both will talk. I think that'll be a great conference finals, but I'm scared for the Mavericks, so I don't want it.
yeah.
So y'all don't think Ja is gonna want to come back for his crown? Bless you, damn it. But y'all don't think Ja gonna want to come back for his crown? They literally was saying he was the face of the league before they was trying to give it to Ant.
They hadn't officially put the crown on there. They was getting ready to, but then all this other stuff unfolded.
But I'm saying y'all don't think he at the house thinking about this shit?
He better be at the house thinking about how he can
That
get the
boy at the
Grizzlies
club right
home.
now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if he a real competitor, he go see that Anthony Edwards has took what they was trying to give to him. And if he a real nigga and he really about this hooping stuff, he should come back next season and trying to aim for that because his team go be good. I think the Grizzlies should be a top 6 seed next year. Y'all don't even.
We gonna see.
Damn, so y'all just ain't been thinking around Ja at all. Y'all be throwing niggas away, bro. Like I don't like Ja like that. But
I was the only one bigging up Ja when he came back this year. The only one.
Oh, Ray, that game was fake. Ray, that game was fake, bro. He come back and hit a game.
You can say it was fake all you want to. I'm saying I was the only one that was saying anything about Ja when they started talking about his return.
Okay, let me get to it. Say Ja knocked out Ant in the playoffs as well. So it definitely be that factor. Remember, Ja did get them up out of there. Even though Ant don't,
I'm pretty sure Ant don't think about that.
Yeah. Not now. He ahead of him. I'm saying Ja thinking about it.
They both are talkers though, so
you see what I'm saying? I think it'll be a good rivalry. It's just basketball. I would like it. I'm going for Ant though, because I like him more than Ja. Wemby versus Chet gonna be something. No, it's not.
Hey, they need to be worried about D Live. They always talk about the big rookie in this draft class. Derek Lively is a big center in this draft class, and he been showing out.
No, I love Derek Lively, but Jason Kidd not going to unlock him. Jason Kidd not a good player development coach.
They better unlock him because he's the key to getting Lucas rings.
He's not gonna be developed. Because bro, like I said, Derek Lively was a number one option in high school. Like they used to play his games on ESPN. Like they go to him in the post. He was a facilitating the offense. He was shooting threes. Derek Lively is strictly a rim runner, shot blocker, rebound in the Maverick system. You got to be able to do these things and practice these things. He's not gonna let him do it, bro. I just don't think Jason Kidd, he locked them in a what they call it. He locked them in a role. Lively has potential to be an all-star. Potential, but he's locked into a role. They want him to be Clint Capella.
No.
Chris, what have they let Lively do?
In the short roll, he sometimes gets to make some passes.
Ray, tell this dude to stop it.
If they unlock Lively's potential, what do you see Lively as?
Say, bro, Lively, bro. I literally seen because my thing is, I think high school is a good indicator of what you can do in the league because college they put you in the system. In high school, he literally was shooting threes. His jumper is not bad. I don't know why he misses free throws. I think he's another guy kind of like got the Josh Green in him. He's not very confident, and when he's not confident, he look a little shaky. But I think Lively can shoot and facilitate offense, like what Hartenstein do with the passing. Lively can do that, and then how Miles Turner can stretch the flow. I think he got the potential to do that, and he can do the Capella shit. So they low key was trying to say he had some Jokic in him. When he was coming out of high school, they was trying to say he had some Jokic in him. So I don't know, bro, but they not gonna let him do it. Lively got all the potential in the world, but potential don't mean nothing. You gotta have the opportunity. Because once you get used to that role in the NBA, that's just what you're doing, bro.
Let him learn NBA defense for now, because that's what we need him to do.
You see Chris doing all this talking, man, defense.
For that now, and then we'll add that next one. We'll add that next year.
You ain't adding that next year because now it's like, oh man, we just still gonna need you to do this. Oh.
I agree. That's exactly where my boy's gonna be at in probably 2 years.
I see Lively Prime. Oh man, I see Lively Prime at 16 to 18 points per game, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. That's not bad, but damn. I don't know, bro. What haven't we talked about before we get up off here?
I think we discussed pretty much everything.
Bro, I don't think we talked about Boston. Boston, they keep putting them on 6 o'clock because everybody know these games not gonna be interesting. And I'm not impressed with nothing they've done in these playoffs. Jason Tatum has been underperforming. Nobody cares, I guess. He said we not a super team. We only had 2 All-Stars. We didn't have a defensive player of the year. We don't have an MVP. We're not a super team. Hey, bro.
This is a super team. This is the worst super team I've ever seen.
It's bad because he's the worst superstar of a super team. Go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say I still think it's low key like it's a super team, as in everybody is a star in their role. But now have they been playing that way during the playoffs? They've been coasting. But at their like full potential, at their best, like what are you supposed to do? This is without Porzingis too.
I ain't gonna say they a super team.
The teams they played, they supposed to still win without Porzingis.
That's what I'm saying.
Based on the teams they play, that ain't moving nothing.
That's why I said, bro, the fact that OKC swept a team before Boston is disgusting. OKC was supposed to be struggling and coming out the block slow. They whooped the Pelicans way worse than the Celtics whooped on Miami. Miami didn't have Rozier or Jimmy Butler. So I'm not trying to hear nothing, bro. Boston is the most boring, exciting team ever. Like they can be exciting, but they really boring because they have no variation to their game. I think they coach overrated. I don't know, bro. That's a super team, man. Al Horford, what Al Horford do last game, y'all? I think that boy went for like he out of nowhere went for like 25 and 11 or some shit like that. So Derek White done had 30 plus points in the playoffs.
I mean, that boy Al Horford just hitting open shots though. They're he's literally being set up by Derek White and Jason Tatum.
But Ray, who's up? What other teams got a guy That's the fifth guy.
Is that their fault that they got a guy that can hit, and other teams ain't got a guy that can hit consistently? Ain't that what you ask out of your role players? If you open to hit these shots, that's the least you can do. If I'm gonna have most of the attention, the least you can do is hit your open shots, and maybe you'll have a 25-point game too. Like you act like he going out there just looking like prime Dirk or something. Like, man, give me the ball on the post. I'm just turning around, fade. What? No, he's hitting open shots. Like he's not doing anything miraculous, out of his mind, out of this world. He's hitting open shots. That's all.
Damn, all right. Guess you don't like Horford.
No, I'm saying you trying to make it seem like, man, how Horford just end up with 25.
You gotta hit him.
If you're not playing defense on the guy, if you're not playing defense on the guy and he been hitting these, I'm gonna keep passing the ball. That's how we start to play basketball.
How many people you
with
see
the hot end the ball?
How many people are missing shots in these playoffs though? That's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
Bro, I'll hold for damn near 40.
And he's still out shooting these young guys. This ain't proms.
The team is good, bro. The team.
What does that say about the teams that's in the playoffs right now?
Man, Boston's championship a bust. And I think they still.
Year.
So who?
Again this year.
What's y'all top 5 teams? That's in the top 4 teams. I'm just gonna do 4. Top 4 teams in the playoffs right now.
You don't think
Boston Nuggets, T-Wolves,
See,
Mavericks.
fake. See, right Nord is fake.
what's fake about that?
Those are top
Boston, your number 1 team. Boston, your number 1
I
team.
was just saying.
No, dude. Let's do the order. It don't mean nothing without order. Yeah.
I say Nuggets and T-Wolves about 1A, 1B. I can't really pick. I can't really pick between them. But after that, it's Boston, and then I say after that, Mavericks.
I don't see, and that's where we getting our signals crossed. I feel you on the first 2. I don't think Boston better than Mavericks in a playoff series.
They have to prove it to me.
You put shotgun to your kneecap.
What?
Would you put your money on Boston over Mavericks in the playoff series?
Yeah.
I know Chris ain't gonna say yeah, but
Nah,
You're a Mavericks fan.
that's why I give me. Yeah, that's why I was saying. Give me the Mavericks. And I'm not biased. Chris biased. I ain't biased.
I ain't biased, man. I'm saying that I don't think the Mavericks are necessarily just completely better than Boston at the time. I think Boston has a deeper team. I think they have a lot better role players in not a lot better, but they have talented role players in the Mavericks.
Based on what I'm seeing, bro, I think Boston's soft. I think Boston's softer than the Mavericks. I don't think they soft, but I think they softer than the Mavericks. And Mavericks got actual rim protection. And Mavericks got perimeter defenders. You can throw Derrick Jones Jr. on Jaylen Brown. They match up well athletically. You could throw PJ on Jason Tatum, and then I like it. And then Derek Lively, even if Porzingis play, Derek Lively can stick with Porzingis on the perimeter and in the paint because it's not just a crazy weight advantage. I like everything about it, bro.
So
and
we
then
get
with
murdered.
Gafford,
Then we get murdered by Derek White.
Kyrie would do all right on Derek White. If you get murdered by Derek White, you deserve to lose.
You was calling Derek White an all-star. Now you saying if you get murdered by him, you deserve.
He was borderline playing like an all-star. Didn't he have a 30-point game in the playoff? Quit acting like Derek White trash, bro. He now played Tatum.
Hey, I didn't call him trash. I'm saying
he now played Tatum multiple times.
If you get killed by Derek White, then you deserve to lose.
You just said
the same one who was saying he an all-star.
Yeah.
Using your own words against you.
You always talking, man.
See, that's why we're gonna start calling you the new
Going
Stephen
on,
A.
bro.
Man. You be forgetting what you done said.
And Chris just over there sniggling.
What? You did say that.
Derek White, man. He 18, 4 and 4. 49 from the field, 44 from the three. That's borderline. Say, bro, for the plot, man. That's dude, come on, bro. The Derek White hate is crazy.
There was no hate.
Nah, Ray hates on Derek White. Just like everything Ray claims I am, he is a little too. Anybody I
How
say
did I hate
anything
on
good
Derek
about,
White?
anytime I say something good about somebody, you get the what?
You didn't say anything good about Derek White just now.
No, I'm saying if he cook you for a series and he's the reason why they win the series, that's crazy.
You don't think he's good enough to be able to do that?
To win a series?
PJ
No.
Washington doing it right now.
Oh my lord!
So I guess OKC deserves.
Wait, Ray, what'd you say?
PJ Washington has been the Mavericks' best player this series.
Woo-hoo. Dang.
Oh.
Am I lying, DJ?
No, not really, but kinda.
So hey,
19-9-2.
Hey man, if they win tomorrow, PJ about to get a crazy contract.
Man,
Whenever his contract up, I'm pretty sure the Maris don't. Well, no, Maris got a history of letting guys. I don't know why, but
listen to his game 2, 3, and 4. 29, 11, and 4. 27, 6, and 2. 21 and 12. Damn. Yeah. He has though. But that's bad on Luka and Kyrie part. This series could have been over if they would have been playing how they supposed to. And that's my only thing. Because Kyrie only been averaging 14, 7, and 2. You know, Luka's like you said, bro. Luka been averaging like 27, 9, and 9, but the efficiency is terrible. Mavericks low key the third best team in the playoffs, bro. These dudes not even playing good. This is the Mavericks not playing good. I don't know, bro. I don't think the Celtics are better than the Mavericks. I just don't. I don't know why.
I hope that's true. I just tell you, I agree with your point that the Celtics aren't going to really face adversity until they get to the finals, and that's not good. I do agree with that.
Exactly. And the Mavericks will have been battle tested by the time they get to the Celtics. That will be, bro. Come on now. And Dallas. Didn't Dallas beat them twice?
I don't know.
Celtics beat the Mavericks twice, I think.
That show would be a storyline for a final. So you got Kyrie going against Boston. You got Luka going against Porzingis.
Oh, damn. That is a storyline, ain't it? And then we'll finally get to stop hearing about this Luka Tatum shit.
Yeah, I was saying in the Luka Tatum thing, like,
what's the most fun finals matchup? Is that the most fun finals matchup? Or would it still be? Because I think Denver washes the Celtics. I really do. They experience plus they late game shot clock management and just they overall fourth quarter efficiency. That shit go kill the Celtics. I think Timberwolves and Mavericks will be way more fun than Nuggets Celtics. I think Nuggets Celtics will be goddamn 5-6 games. I think he'll go 7 against Timberwolves or the Mavericks, just strictly because.
Yeah, I agree. I do think I think if Nuggets get to the finals, they do wash Boston. It might be a either gentleman's sweep or 6, but it's not. I don't think the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets will handle them handily.
They can't do nothing with Jokic.
No.
Horford? Porzingis? No. All that great perimeter defense ain't gonna mean nothing.
Who they got? They got my boy from the Grizzlies.
Who?
Celtics.
Tillman?
Yeah, my boy's Avery Tillman.
Boy, I'd have seen Cornet more than him. They play Cornet more.
Huh.
I'm gonna be surprised he get waived. Nah, because I just don't see OKC. I'm so disappointed in J-Dub, bro. Y'all don't even understand. Boy getting 16 points. What the hell? What is we doing here? So what's the storyline once Boston lose in the finals? Whoever they lose to, because that's gonna be the first real series they in anyway. Do it matter who it is against, or it don't matter?
So hold on. So now all of a sudden, this Boston team ain't battle tested because of this one playoff.
Yes.
So all them other playoffs,
don't
mean nothing.
Nope.
That don't make sense, but okay.
I don't give a damn about none of that. Nope. This run with this coach, nope.
Like, you remember that, but it's good to get some. It's good to play some good, tough opponents during the same year you go on for your run.
Remember last year when we lost to the Heat in the conference finals?
Didn't they beat them the year before that?
That's 2 years ago.
But ain't this the same main court as there?
So we got to look back on something that happened 2 years ago. No, bro, stop it.
I'm saying they've been in battles before.
Not with this team. Drew Holiday wasn't there.
That's
Derek White wasn't there.
Other than Drew, what's his
White
name?
Wasn't there. Those are 2 starters. Jason Tatum
wasn't Horford there though?
The same guy that you seen just standing up, just hitting wide open threes.
But he's playing though. You got he's just riding the bench. He's actually playing.
If you got to recall on
Horford played
2
good
years ago, man. If you got to recall on what happened 2 years ago, I guess I get what you're saying, but damn, I can't recall on nothing that happened in this run with this team. Nah, bro.
All I'm saying, that don't automatically guarantee you anything because you went through tougher opponents in this playoff run.
Man, I'm not saying it do, but I ain't saying it don't. So what y'all? It sounds like you got, man. I don't believe in Boston. I'm out on that.
I'm not saying Boston gonna win. I'm just saying the fact that you just automatically just saying yeah, they gonna lose just because you hoping they lose.
I'm not hoping. They've been not good, bro. They ain't been impressive. They should have been impressive. This is the easiest road to the finals I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. Some of the LeBron runs was pretty easy. That dude went to game 7 with Victor Oladipo led Pacers team.
I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy.
And that Victor Oladipo led Pacers team probably would have beat that Miami Heat team and that Cleveland team.
Put the pipe down, DJ.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, looking back, if LeBron would have got knocked out by Victor Oladipo, Oh,
Y'all
Stephen A.
ain't
Smith
fucking-
would have had a heart attack.
See,
It's
y'all
true,
do all that
it's
talking
true.
about how
It's
stuff
true.
look now versus
Never got
then.
to that
Like
point.
Victor Oladipo, what they y'all don't.
Nobody
Never
in their
mind.
right
Whatever.
mind had them going those 7 games with that team.
No.
But when I say something like that, never mind. Never mind, bro.
I don't know what you're referring to, but
It's the same thing about the Hawks and the Celtics. And that Celtics team was better than that.
That
goddamn
Hawks would
team
have
LeBron
swept
had.
that same Pacers team that you trying to big up right now.
I'm not trying to be. Now I'm trying to pick them up. You kill me, dude.
So if they would have swept them, boy, they would have got swept by the Heat.
The Heat. That
You
was the
said
Cavaliers.
you said that same Pacers team would have swept the Heat.
I didn't say swept. If
Yes,
I
you
did, I
did.
didn't mean to.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. If I did, I didn't mean to. I did, man.
That Pacers team would not beat anybody in this East other than probably, I don't know. They
Probably
struggled with all of them.
team. First of all, that Cavaliers team was only a 4th seed. And that Pacers team was 5th seed. I get it wasn't no super names on there. But we not finna act like when Victor Oladipo was drafted, people went. Y'all remember who they were comparing Victor Oladipo to? I don't even want to say it now, but
Who they compare him to?
no, they ain't gonna do it. I don't want to hear your mouth.
Who they compare him to? I don't know.
Ooh.
They was trying to say he was a baby Jordan. They were doing the same thing that they doing with Ant with Victor Oladipo, bro.
They was like, okay, I think we finally got it right this time.
They had Al Jefferson, Miles Turner,
Al Jefferson wasn't the same no more.
Bojan
You said-
Bogdanovic, Sabonis.
Oh, so now you okay? Now, they had Sabonis.
I'm just saying the team was they was the 5th seed. It was a 4 versus 5 seed.
Now go look at that Atlanta Hawks team from 07-08.
Oh my god, they was the 8th seed though.
And look at when you look at the people on that team, I'm like, this was an 8th seed.
And then you gotta compare. Okay, nah, let's do it because I'm sick of your shit, bro.
What about that 60-win Atlanta Hawks team LeBron had to go through?
And that 61
That ain't
team
got
wasn't
nothing to
better
do
than
with this Celtics team.
that number 8 seed we talking about.
You kill me, bro. You
I
was
promise they
absolutely
wasn't.
disgusting. You absolutely disgust me, bro. With some of this shit, bro. Like
Joe
real
Johnson
talk.
and Josh Smith clearing that Pacers team. Oh, was Joe Johnson on that team? I can't. I'm trying to think when he got there.
You kill me, bro. Yeah, like that Pacers team was trash, but they the 5th seed. And that Cleveland team was just so great. They damn 4th seed.
So you defending LeBron?
They all bums. Oh, you did expect it, huh?
Whatever, man.
So the 8th seed Atlanta Hawks that Ray just think is just so great. One of the greatest
I never
teams
said
ever.
that was great.
One of the greatest teams ever.
Now you trying-
37
now you
and
trying to
45. 37 and 45, Chris. You hear this? 37
Yeah.
and 45. They had a rookie Al Horford. They had Marvin Williams in year 2, Josh Smith in year 3, Zaza Pachulia, Josh Childress, old Mike Bibby, Joe Johnson, who was going off, and that was their team.
My baby was
And they-
old.
He was in his 9th year. He was all
DJ,
Ray.
come on,
He was
man.
a 4-year college player.
That boy was 29. That's old.
They was 37 and 45. You talking about like the team was great.
When did
They went to 7. That team should have went to 7 with the team. Yes, you got cooked. You got found out.
I never said they was
Chris,
great.
you got found out. The Celtics was 66-16. They went to 7 games with a team that was under 500, 37-45. You got found out.
It's a good team, but no, they shouldn't have gone to 7.
How's that a good team? 37-45?
Okay, it's a talented team. Maybe they're not good yet, but they got some players on their team.
Oh, God.
You don't
Al
think
Horford
Joe
was a
Johnson, Josh
rookie.
Smith, Al Horford, Mike
Al
Bibby?
Horford was a rookie. Mike Bibby, bro. That Mike Bibby was cool, bro.
I'm not saying they were okay. They probably weren't that good, but
Ray Allen, Tony Allen,
This dude trying to
Kevin
discredit
Garnett,
Al.
Paul
He's trying to
Pierce,
discredit Al
James
Horford.
Posey, Rajon
the same,
Rondo,
the
Eddie
same,
House,
the same thing he big up other players for having a championship
Ray
pedigree coming out
Nord.
of college. He gonna
Ray-
discredit Al Horford for being a
so-
back-to-back championship winner.
So that Atlanta Hawks team sweeping that Indiana team.
Put them in the same room.
Bro. Chris.
Wait. So which team would you rather face? If you LeBron and the Cavs, you rather face that team, or are you gonna face the Pacers?
Bro, give me that Hawks team. The Celtics was ass. They underperformed in that series. They played like ass.
The same Celtics that made LeBron run?
Like 1-7. They went to
The
7
same.
with them too.
Didn't they win the championship that year?
Yep.
When we start discrediting winning.
First and only. Nah, you was trying to hype up that Hawks team and you got found out. Yeah.
What did I get found out about?
I found out. It was trash.
I want you to replay what I said when you watch this video back. I said before the.
Chris, what do you say?
I said before
what do you say about
the
that Hawks
playoffs.
team?
This is exactly what I
No,
said.
I'm asking Chris. I'm asking.
I'm gonna find the clip. I'm gonna find the clip and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna send it to you. I said before the playoffs, we all said the Celtics gonna win. They supposed to win. But when we start actually watching the series, people start saying, you know what, this Atlanta team is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Because that's that same series. What's that called? Paul Pierce and Al Horford was getting into it. Because, they was young, but them dudes wasn't backing down for them. They didn't care about none of all that.
It was 37-45. Them dudes underperformed, bro.
How did they underperform? They won.
You the nastiest dude alive, bro. You gotta be. If you not understanding what I'm saying, and so that Atlanta Hawks team was better than that Pacers team too, right? We saying that too, or we throwing that out the water?
Well, that Pacers team shouldn't have went to 7.
They was 48 and they was almost a 50-win team. And they was a 4-5 matchup. Y'all talking about a 1-8 matchup. Y'all, I'm finna get off. Y'all killing me. A 1-8 matchup, super team. 3 NBA 75 players.
Is LeBron really were the Cavs really supposed to be
that
a
Cavs team? Oh my god, yes. LeBron was carrying them crazy in 18, bro.
That's crazy because when I tried to say LeBron has carried his team to the finals, I'm told he didn't go through that much talent, or the team was actually good and he didn't have to do that much carry.
But all I'm saying is that Pacers team was way better than that Hawks team, bro. Way better.
The Celtics should have beat them in less than 7.
They should have swept them dudes, bro. 37-45.
Both the Celtics and the Cavs should have beat their teams without getting to Game 7.
What this is y'all? Are y'all slow? A 4-5 matchup versus a 1-8 matchup. Which one do you think should go 7 versus the other?
I'm looking at the team, who's on the teams, and what.
Bro,
I'm not just looking at the
You obviously ain't. You obviously ain't.
I'm not looking at. I'm not looking at just the seeding. I'm looking at, bro. Wait, what? So So was the
Indiana Pacers team
so in
was
the-
better.
in the 3-6 matchup between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Suns, were they supposed to sweep them? But they did that.
Let's keep it to what we're talking about, dude. I can't stand you, dudes. Y'all got it.
I just said both.
You see, Ray ain't saying nothing because he know at this point. You know you don't do it right. Talking about you comparing a 4-5 matchup going 7 to a 1-8 matchup going 7. It's absolutely ridiculous. He got cooked. If this would have been me, you would have said I got cooked, but it's Ray, so you're not gonna say it. It's all good.
I'm not. I said both shouldn't have won 7. I don't know why what's wrong with that.
I'm saying a 4-5 matchup is more likely to go 7 because the teams are closer than a 1-8 matchup between a 66 win team versus a 37 win team. That sounds crazy. Oh, and their second best player was a rookie. Oh. Man.
Actually, their second best player was
Man, bro, I'm gone.
Josh Smith wasn't good back then.
Now I'm seeing y'all is the
How's he the second?
Oh my god.
Joe Johnson,
Al
Josh
was better
Smith,
than
Al
Josh Smith.
Horford.
Al Horford was better than Josh Smith, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you have that.
I took it. Dude, this is crazy, bro.
No,
Yeah. We ready to wrap this thing up because right. I don't put him in hush mode. Cooked. Put that boy in a pot. That boy remembered the wrong Atlanta Hawks team.
He's talking mad crazy right now because he can't say that.
Bro, he tripped out. Goddamn Hawks, bro. He do all that talk. Oh, you just don't remember them names because back then. That Atlanta Hawks team won 37 games, bro. Deep fry. Chris, can you admit I cooked them?
That Hawks team should have been good. Or should have been better.
Oh, I'm gone. I enjoyed the stream, guys. I'm gone. I cooked them. Chris can't even see it. That's crazy.
I'm saying, yeah.
You still can't see it. Ray got cooked is okay. When he cooked,
what did I
me,
get cooked at?
What did you say about the Atlanta team, Ray?
They won 7 games with a number 1 seed.
But what did you say about the team?
They were underrated.
Bro, you got cooked, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
I mean, just because you repeat a statement, I guess they make it true eventually.
How was they underrated? Because they went to 7 games with Boston and underperformed, right? So it
Did
was
Boston
more
underperform, or they had something to do with that performance? Because why didn't they underperform against the Lakers in the finals?
You asking the wrong person.
Okay,
let me do it then. Because you want to drag this out. You can't just take your cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's drag it out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look up these guys. Let's see what they was doing. Paul Pierce. Let's see what he did. Let's see what they were doing. See what they were doing, bro. Because we finna drag this out. We got time today.
I asked one question.
Paul Pierce was averaging 18 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds in 7 games versus the Hawks in 2008 Eastern Conference first round. Y'all want me to share the screen? Because I don't think I don't know if I don't.
All I said was Atlanta Hawks must
Nah,
have had
you finna
something to do with that
get this
performance.
work. You finna get this work. Paul Pierce averaged 18 points. Let's see what the great Kevin Garnett did.
Wait, so what is your point with this though?
I don't understand.
The Celtics underperformed.
Okay, and
Atlanta
the
Hawks
reason
had nothing
why
to do
is
with that?
because
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm
It was
saying.
just Boston just underperformed. Atlanta Hawks just laid there.
The greatest Kevin Garnett, 21-9-4. Multiple games he wasn't doing nothing. Who was he getting guarded by? Ricky Al Horford making him do that? Okay.
Zaza Pachulia, man.
Oh yeah. KG.
Josh Smith.
Super skill set.
I think you forgetting
Look.
Josh Smith as a two-way, but okay.
Man, if they doing this against a 36, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Let's see what oh, Ray Allen, 16 points. Okay. So we got 18, 21, and 16.
The funny thing is you're looking at the wrong thing. That team was assembled as for their defense. You're not going to find one series where any one of those guys you just looked up was going crazy.
Oh, okay. We doing that. Well, let's see what they did against the Cavaliers. Yeah.
Paul Pierce probably had 24, 25.
Oh, no. They wasn't supposed to be scoring points.
That's going crazy? Oh, I gave him too much. My fault.
These dudes just was ass.
They were a defensive-minded team. And then they had 3 future Hall of Famers. How are they going to go out there and say, okay, I'm going to get my own bucket?
Allen was getting a dub versus the Lakers.
Paul Pierce getting 22 that series, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to understand what are you trying to prove with this?
They played better in the finals than they did in the fucking first round. They underperformed in the first round. That's what I said. I don't see why that's such a stretch for me to say.
And you don't believe, so you believe it was just Boston?
Yes. Because if they could do this against the Lakers, why they couldn't have did this with the Hawks? Hawks defense was better than the Lakers? Or did they play down to their competition, bro?
Okay, yeah.
Well, for one, Bonner was hurt. So the paint presence wasn't as great. And then Reeves ended up getting hurt. So, yeah. You take away one of our best perimeter defenders and our best paint defender, I think I am going to play pretty better. Context matters.
Yeah, see you guys later, man. I'm gone, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Cooked.
No, I wasn't.
Go to bed with that L.
Man, bro, you was bringing up you was hyping up the Hawks. I wish I could replay this shit until we found out what Hawks team you was talking about.
How am I hyping up the Hawks by saying they? I feel like they was.
It was a 37-win
team. 2018.
They wasn't.
That same Hawks team the next year ended up winning 47 games. So I mean,
okay, what you damn do? And they still didn't get to that 48 that the Pacers had,
and they still will beat them.
All right. I'll catch you dudes on the flip side. This dude just don't never just.
I'm not having an argument about teams of that caliber no more though.
You should never brought up that Hawks thing. I said they went to 7. Oh man, that Hawks team really was. You did that.
You was trying to just make them seem like they were just utter
Bro, they was
garbage.
ass. 37-45. They was ass, bro.
Once the playoffs started, they wasn't.
Y'all annoy me with this shit, bro. Y'all annoy me with this shit. You are what your record says you are. Yeah,
Sneeze
don't
so
turn
hard.
that camera on.
Hey, next, what's that? Oh, we can go live Sunday. Them cameras gonna be on.
Okay.
I'm pretty scared. But all right, man.
All
All
right.
right, man.
Boy, Ray be capping.